summer activity?
Scram
Is it my shift again? Spot an ethereal!
Yep.
Intercept! Premium support!
I'm unstoppable! Be gone!
The verdict is unforgivable!
I shall cast dawn into the shadow. There it is. I shall balance the scales of the night. Prostrate yourself before the abyss. Let the power begin.
Turn around!
I pledge my honor! I shall cast dawn into the shadow.
Two for a cat!
I shall balance the scales of the night. Let order and madness dance. Sweet pen. Gotcha! I shall cast dawn into the shadow. I shall balance the scales of the night.
That's a complaint! Too late for that! Wait!
Gotcha now! I shall cast dawn into the shadow.
Apologies. The enemies are like seashells in the stream. I offer you the dazzling star of a summer night. Got a summer surprise! Sign for it? That's a menacing step, a sword technique for summer nights. Pierce through the lips.
Nocturne, the final act.
Let's ride the wave! Stay on offense!
Easy.
Yeah, riddle for class.
Dance with the tide.
It won't hurt. I'll make it quick. Time to take you over!
Just give up.
See it at the beach? Alice Timefield. It's unstoppable! Your weakness has been exposed. Keep it up. The enemies are like seashells on the shore. Where's the wind away?
Hit him where it hurts.
I'll help blast your number sky high! Woo! Ha-ha!
In the vortex, there's no escape. Pierce through the net.
A sword technique for summer nights. In the name of summer, I won't lose. Here, I sweep the winds away.
Found your weakness. Spin away. Now presenting the dance of death.
You'll regret choosing me as your opponent.
Who's the hunter and who's the prey?
Now's my chance! Got a summer surprise! Take a sign for it?
Has the advantage. Careful. It's back.
The most beautiful stage! You ready for a good feeling? Sing your heart out! Slice your flesh! Now whirlwind! Lose yourself in the world of music!
dawn into the shadow. Make way for the undefeated champion! I shall balance the scales of the night.
Is it my shift again?
As you wish. The end is nigh. Gotcha now. Be gone!
Turn around!
I shall cast dawn into the shadow.
Intercept! Seal!
I pledge my honor!
The verdict is... unforgivable! Got one for complaints. I'll back you up.
I'm unstoppable! I shall balance the scales of the night. I shall cast dawn into the shadow. Prepare to kneel before me. Keep up, let the party begin.
Call forwarding! Intercept! Seal! Sorry for the wait, dear.
There it is.
Forward! Premium support!
Let order and madness dance.
Hello? This is the end for you!
I shall balance the scales of the night.
Got one for complaints.
I shall cast dawn into the shadow. Prostrate yourself before the abyss. Please pay. Scram before
Intercept! Seal!
make way to the undefeated champion!
Pay close attention to what I'm saying.
I bestow upon you.
I'll back you up.
Prepare to kneel before me. The end is nigh. Gotcha!
For complaints? Too late for that!
I shall balance the scales of the night. I shall cast dawn into the shadow. We're just getting started.
Unexpected cause!
Allow me to repeat.
Switching to... Premium support!
Make way to the undefeated champion! I shall cast dawn into the shadow. I shall balance the scales of the night.
You're cooking plain? Too late for that!
As you wait. The end is now. There it is. I pledge my honor! Gotcha!
Forward! Turn around! Smash them! Got one for the plate!
This one's a real crowd pleaser.
Surprise, surprise!
Prostrate yourself before the abyss. Yeah. Keep up. Let the party begin. Nice hit.
Forward! Turn around! Smash them! Sorry for the wait. The verdict is unforgivable!
We're just getting started.
Unexpected call!
Prepare to kneel before me. Please pen.
Dial 2 for attack! Spot and ethereals!
I'm unstoppable. Gotcha.
This won't take much!
Let order and madness dance. Yeah. The end is now.
Intercept! Seal! Freak! So, this is the end for you!
I shall cast dawn into the shadow.
Forward!
I shall balance the scales of the night. Prostrate yourself before the abyss. Let the party begin.
Awaiting further instructions.
Echoes of the last blow still ring. World spinning, but I feel the sting. They want me down, they want me gone. But I'm the storm they can't outrun. Push comes to shove. Blade meets bone. I'll drag us both into the unknown. Sweat and blood mix on the floor. Adrenaline screaming, give me more. No mercy, no quarter given. This is how the legends are written. Back to back, stand and fight. Shoulder to shoulder in the blinding light. Back to back, burn tonight. We don't fall, we ignite the night. No matter how hard they swing, we'll take the pain and still rise again. Back to back, let's tear the sky wide open. Go harder, go faster. No looking back, this is forever. One more time, feel the fire. If we break, we'll break together. Back to back, against the world, against the crowd.
I've been a bad boy. I have lost everyone's trust after what I'm about to expose about myself. The number one no moral streamer, exactly. So, does anyone remember yesterday when I timed out someone because we were having an argument about Guilty Gear and Blaze Blue? How they're like a Blaze Blue fan, and they were saying that Guilty Gear was the shittiest fucking game ever fucking made. That it was the worst series ever, and I said, look, you could go ahead and insult me all the fuck you want, right? You can insult me all the fuck you want, but you don't insult my Guilty Gear. Because that's my fucking religion. Because we were playing Epic 7 yesterday. So, I timed the guy out. The guy's name is Gacha Hater JP. And, dare I say, after the live stream, I go do what every typical fucking Gacha player fucking does. I go on fucking Twitter to go look at stupid bullshit until I fall asleep in my bed. Right? And apparently timing someone out for 30 minutes. Then banned him. Didn't ban him. I timed him out for 30 minutes. Was so fucking devastating to this person. It was so hurtful of me doing this. Foxhole could go fuck himself for banning me from his stupid channel. If you are seeing this at Foxhole, you can go fuck yourself in your future endeavors because you are a horrible human being and you don't care about anyone but yourself. And if you visit my ex, I will personally ban you and blacklist you from the Gacha community forever. You already had blocked me. But don't worry, this guy loves pretty girls, especially goth girl feet and peckers as well. He likes the food. He likes the food. And in fact, I mean, since 2022, he's been looking for someone, anyone who's reading this, send them a non-safe for work picture of yourself for me so I can use it as a loading screen for my Sims 4. So bro wants you to take, you know, a naked picture of yourself and give it to him so he can put him in so you can put it in Sims 4. This is the guy who's gonna get me blacklisted from the gacha community forever, bro. Over a Grand Blue and Guilty Gear discussion, no less. Exactly. Not evil, Eddie. I think you know FGC stuff a little bit better, right? I think you know. I know you know HGC stuff. Let me play like this. I don't like Blaze Blue. Never did care for Blaze Blue. There's only one character in Blaze Blue I even fucking play, and basically everyone says you pick the easiest fucking character is because if I do play with friends in Blaze Blue, there's only one character I care about. And that's Noel Vermillion. Otherwise, Blaze Blue itself is a game that I don't consider that I like. Right? I don't like it. All Blaze Blue is just a Temu version of Guilty Gear. Because if anyone knows the fucking actual story behind Blaze Blue, it's because Arc System Works fucked up with fucking Guilty Gear that they had to create fucking Blaze Blue. Because they accidentally gave the rights to Guilty Gear to Sega Sammy. When the fucking entire merger shit fucking happened. That they lost the entire fucking rights to Guilty Gear for so many years, and they did not get it back until XR'd. And when they finally got it back, they created Guilty Gear XR, and they started going back, and that's when Blaze Blue basically went on the back burner, kind of fucking died off pretty much, was because, hey, Arc System Works got its fucking official child back. Fuck the redheaded stepchild that we created. Fuck that kid. We don't fucking care no more. We got Guilty Gear back. Blaze Blue was only created because Guilty Gear was lost. So that was the argument that we were having, right? And the dude, Gotcha Hater JP, made it a point to say Foxhole go fuck himself and tagged me. Fuck, read this shit. Read this shit. And if you're seeing this at Clara Foxhole, what the fuck you think is gonna happen? What the fuck you think is gonna happen? I'm gonna see it. You tagged me. You can go fuck yourself in your future endeavors. And if you visit my ex, I will personally ban you and blacklist you from the gacha community forever. Oh yeah, this dude also hates ZZZ, by the way, but he comes watch our fucking content. This dude also fucking hates fucking Zenless Zone Zero. He hates fucking Genshin. He only likes HSR to a certain degree, I think, but he also hates HSR. He hates every fucking gacha game. Name his name, right? And this guy is wanting, basically says October 21st, 2022, with a pinned comment saying, anybody reading this, send me a non-safe for pic of yourself so I could use it as a loading screen for my Sims 4. Like, because he's looking for pretty girls, especially goth girls' feet, and he's looking for Dentique girl peckers as well. Then why is he here? I don't know why the fuck he was here. I never really paid too much mind to him, but like I said, it was like what I did was more of a joke status anyway. I didn't fucking ban him. I just fucking timed him out because I'm like, you know what? I'm going to have a St. Tonus moment here. You fucking insulted my Guilty Gear, right? You insulted Soul Bad Guy. You're insulting Dizzy. You're insulting Biken. You're insulting the fucking characters that I fucking humbly fucking love. My fucking Bang Boo is fucking Soul Bad Guy. That's how much of a Guilty Gear fan I am. And someone gave me an Epic 7 account with all the Guilty Gear characters in it. And I've been playing that. I've been playing that right now. Because why? I'm a Guilty Gear fan. Through and through. Even though I don't like Strive. I still like Guilty Gear. I still like the story. I still like Thing. When you're going to come in and you're going to assault it, I'm just going to go Thing. I remember he made a fanfic about... Dude, I'm wondering I'm also wondering if this is not Data Savior. If you guys do not know who Data Savior is, it's an old story that I told about, okay? Because I used to play another fucking game a long time ago, all right? Back when I was partnered with fucking Bandai before they blacklisted me for saying that fucking Naruto Storm 4 was a piece of shit. Because I could hold it out. I just said Storm 4 out of all the Storm games is the worst fucking game there was, and then I got blacklisted from Bandai. But before them, there was a guy, when we used to play the Naruto Storm series, named Data Savior that would come into the live streams. And Data Savior actually used to create fucking fan fiction. And with Twitch, you don't have like YouTube, you don't have like a fucking character limit. You could just throw like a fucking entire thing. Dude would fucking throw in the fucking chat every fucking other day, like a fucking chapter that was like 3 pages long of this story of how I was a prom night dumpster baby, how my mother used to sniff paint thinner, all this weird shit. And we got to chapter 4, and somehow in chapter 4, I was laying down on top, and I remember this explicitly. I was laying down on top of cans of already opened tuna, and that's why my body odor would smell like nothing but fucking tuna, and that it was going to be a rainy day. And he just stopped it right there, right? And I told it to Data Savior. I said, dude, the story's getting fucking good. I need to know, do I fucking survive this story? Do I fucking die? What the fuck is going to happen here? Like, give me chapter 5 as soon as fucking possible. I never got my chapter 5. I never got chapter 5 of this entire fucking story, and it always upset me. Because it was such a... Dude, the dude was such a great hater. The dude was the best hater there was. And I would stop the stream for Data Savior. All the fucking time. Data Savior would come in. Data Savior would put up these stories. We would read them out loud. We would sit there and contemplate it. And it was like, I'm waiting for the next chapter every single time. What's up, Howlstorm? Damn, just arrived and saw this tweet. What is his beef with you? His beef is I timed him out yesterday for insulting Guilty Gear. We got into an argument over Blaze Blue and fucking Guilty Gear. And he did not like my fucking response when I fucking went do the fucking St. Tonus method and say, you know what? Fuck you. You need to relax and time and be timed out. And I timed his ass out for 30 fucking minutes. 30 fucking minutes. He wasn't banned. He was timed out. And he got mad. He got mad. Because I told you guys, I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm done with trying to see perspectives and all this other shit. I have my truth. I have my thought process. When I come on here and I fucking see stupidity or I see something that's insulting or some shit like that, I'm just going to straight up fucking call it out. I don't give a fuck. 30 minutes is like, go get a coffee, relax, and move on. Pretty fucking much. Dude was like getting unhinged. Like, okay, look, you can say Guilty Gear sucks, right? But when you're going to be consistently, that's why I was saying, like, anyone who remembers this from yesterday, when you're consistently adding more and saying this sucks and that the game is a piece of shit and the game should fucking go, the Arc System Works should fucking kill the game, and you're adding, like, dude, I let it go for a little while, and I'm just like, dude, you know what? You need to calm the fuck down. Because he was antagonizing me, and the more he was antagonizing me, the more I was saying that fucking Blaze Blue was shit. Then he told me to go fuck myself when I told him that Blaze Blue can go fuck itself. And then we got into a fucking goddamn FGC fucking argument about which fucking fighting game is the better fucking fighting game, pretty much. And like, I'm going to fucking hold down on this. Without fucking Guilty Gear, Blaze Blue would not be fucking alive. It would not fucking exist. You could thank Guilty Gear, and you could thank Arc System Works for losing its fucking rights behind it, so they had to create another fucking fighting game. Otherwise, Blaze Blue would never have existed. Guilty Gear would have been the only fucking fighting game that they would have been creating and continuing on the way they did. And why you think that right now, since they got the fucking license, you haven't seen something from Blaze Blue since fucking Cross Tag. Team Blue has not done shit. Team Red is all fucking now fucking Guilty Gear and Guilty Gear only, pretty much. Like, they're working on fucking Dragon Ball Fighters. Anytime someone wants a fucking fighting game, any of these fucking publishers want a fighting game, whether it's a Dragon Ball Fighters game or whatever, guess what the fuck they're doing? They're working on that. They don't give a fuck about BlazBlue anymore. And BlazBlue has always sold, actually, except for fucking Calamity Trigger, I think it was one of the fucking BlazBlues. BlazBlue has always sold fucking worse than Guilty Gear. Now, it's not to say that they will never revive the fucking series in the fucking future. But right now, like, when it comes down to it, if they're going to work on any fucking series, it's going to be fucking Guilty Gear before BlazBlue. All I do is, like, time them out for 30 minutes. And right now, the only reason why I'm bringing this up right now, it's because I am hoping to fucking God. I am praying so fucking hard to the fucking gacha gods. He made a remark within this entire fucking tweet that I want to see actually happen. Because I've had several fucking people, who has said the same line to me. And you know what's funny? It hasn't happened yet. Maybe Gacha Hater will be the first one to do it. Because he said if I ever visited his X page, he would personally ban me and blacklist me from the gacha community forever. So he must be, this motherfucker must be the president of the fucking gacha community. So, hey, motherfucker, since you're the president and you can do this shit, you can apparently blacklist me from the gacha community to where everyone in the gacha community is never gonna fucking talk to me ever again. Let's go. CEO of Jobless. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, let's go, motherfucker. Let's fucking ride. Also, today, it is official as of today. It was official already beforehand. It was already originally official already beforehand, but today is more official now. We signed the last fucking NDA. We are now officially an NTE creator, and we have access right now to the entire creator server. I have all the fucking characters already unlocked. I have everything in the fucking game already given to me. Problem is, I'm not allowed to live stream it. I'm allowed to make content from it, but I'm not allowed to live stream it. So prepare for NTE content coming in because we are now part of all this. Not like you're gonna make guides for fucking NTE. Hell no. Hell no, we're not making guides. Although we are gonna start making guides. Wait, are you going to be an actual gacha CC? I don't know what the fuck that consists of. What is a gacha CC? What is the fucking actual terminology for a gacha CC? I don't see that. Like, is a gacha CC just someone who fucking sits here and does this? It fucking, pops open another fucking game, and while they're fucking playing fucking one game, they're playing fucking a multiple of others. Like right now, I'm just fucking turning on fucking goddamn Epic 7 really quickly. Tuhu is an example. No, Tuhu, you want me to be completely honest? You want me to be completely honest? Tuhu is a gacha CC. Okay, I gotta give him credit, right? He is a gacha CC, but at the same point in time, Tuhu is fucking nuts. Like, and I'm not saying that in a way to try to offend him or anything. Like, I'm not trying to be like offending Tuhu. I'm just saying the guy plays like a billion fucking gacha games, and he's fucking catch up on each and every one of these. And it's like, holy shit. dare I say, it's a little all over the fucking place. Man is straight up not a fucking gotcha CC. The man is gotcha at that fucking point. Like, that's the fucking truth. The man is straight up is fucking the gotcha itself. You know what? Maybe, you know what? He is the fucking gotcha CC. We could talk for a little bit. We could talk about some shit and everything else. Because I'm just gonna fucking go ahead and run this shit real quick. I'll do the fucking two-hoo wave things, man. I'll do two-hoo's wave things. I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna minimize this down a little bit. I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna lower the volume down just a little bit more of a hair. And we're just gonna let fucking Guilty Gear fucking run in the fucking background. Fuck it. What made me play Epic 7? What made me play Epic 7 was after the Loki gotcha situation that we all went through, that you all fucking remember when that shit happened. Some random guy said, hey, DM'd me on fucking Discord and said, hey, I see that you like Guilty Gear. I said, yeah, I like Guilty Gear. And said, hey, did you ever play Epic 7 when the Guilty Gear collab happened? I said, no, back then I wasn't playing gotcha games. Guy said, I got you. Here's my account. I'm doing nothing with it. I'm done with playing these types of games. You can have it. So the only thing he said, I haven't done the story or anything in this, and I just got the Guilty Gear characters and stuff like this, a couple of different things. Take the account, do what you want with it. So we got the fucking account. I can't bitch. I can't fucking bitch about it. Like, I'm not gonna look at a gift horse in the fucking mouth here, you know? Like, hey, someone thought about me, said, hey, look, I like your content. I like that you like Guilty Gear. Here, take the Epic 7 account. Like, okay. What am I supposed to say? I was supposed to say, nah, man, that's wrong. I'm not gonna fucking do that. Fuck no. Bro was nice enough. He's doing nothing. The account hadn't been used in like fucking 4 years. So it was a dead account anyway. And I'm just reviving it. And I gotta get this to at least chapter fucking 9 to start grinding it. Like, I don't even give a fuck about the story, but I gotta at least do the story. And there's I don't know how much story's in here and how much of this I gotta actually fucking do, but holy shit. Like, I'm getting gems out the ass because of this. And they're not gonna be used, like, this account's not even gonna be used unless there is a particular character that would come out that I think is really fucking cool. I'm not even gonna fucking bother summoning on this account. It's already got the 4 characters I fucking give a fuck about. Yeah. No, like I said, I don't care no more, man. Take it, like I gotta tell you guys like this. You either take me or you leave me. 1 to fucking 2, right? It's whatever it is. Don't know if anyone brought it up to you. Have you heard of what happened in the WUWA community? It's kind of small, but it does make some people look kind of dumb. What is this? What's making the WUWA community fucking dumb? There's 1,000 different things that makes the WUWA community look fucking absolutely fucking retarded. you make a simple fucking comment. Hey, this could have, you know, AI is a fucking thing in fucking WUWA, and people fucking run with it and fucking try to fucking call your ass out and fucking cancel you because you fucking said the word AI, bro. You got the same fucking people out there who is listening to a fucking madman who fucking thinks he's a goddamn fucking cult leader. What did they do this time? They hate me because they hate me. What receipt are what I have no idea. We cooking next. Also gotta do HSR real quick. Can I do HSR while I'm doing this? I should be able to, right? Let me go waste my energy in this as well. They jumped the gun about a collab that Kura made and respond. Oh, that I've heard something like even like I think Gotcha Smack or something said like they were saying that they hired or whatever. They were collaborating with some author or some shit, and Kuro Games had to get involved and say no, we're actually not doing this, and anyone who spreads this misinformation, we're going to legally fucking go after them. That dumbass fucking bullshit. Yeah, I know I started this. I didn't finish this. Oh my god, maybe Two Who might be onto some. I could play 2 fucking gacha games at once. Hold on, shit. Hold on. Maybe this actually might be a good thing. Hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. Maybe this might be a good thing. Like, let's move this window here. Oh my god, we're doing the fucking 2 Who shit. You could do more than 2. I don't want to do more than 2, but we could, right? Is it gonna cancel out this? Let's see. Oh my god, I can do more than 2. Okay, hey, look.
Star Saber.
Let's do Star Savior too, okay? Like, I don't even fucking play this game. We'll do fucking. There you go. We got 3 games going on at one time. Okay, we're doing the 2 Who shit. We're doing the 2 Who shit. All right. We're doing the fucking 2 Who shit. Well, let's make 2 Who proud. Let's make 2 Who proud. Let's make 2 Who fucking proud, guys. Of course, like, fucking, like, Saint's not gonna correct this information. I'm not, Gotcha Spec, I think, would correct this information, but, like, of course fucking Saint's not gonna correct this information. Like, this is the same motherfucker that lied about the goddamn fucking Rover voice actor shit. Shit, I should turn on a fucking Steam game at the same time. Fuck it. Let's play Guilty Gear while playing all this shit. My computer will fucking die there. I have to use a different emulator for fucking Bleach because fucking Google Play does not fucking operate well with Bleach. I mean, there is some lag right now going on, but I don't. But what you expect? You got 3 games running at one fucking time, bro. At OG Arknights. Why do that? Fuck it. Why do that? Let's fucking like fucking add something else. Let's fucking add something else. Hold on. Let's add Wuthering Waves to the mix. Oh wait, Wuthering Waves doesn't have a fucking auto fucking functionality. I like auto functionality right now. I'm good with 3 games at one time, bro. Oh, yes. Oh, dude. Just reminded me. You just reminded me. You just fucking reminded me. There is another game we can add into this list. I forgot about it too. I have to use this application for it. And for some reason, Epic 7 does not like this application. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this.
Chaos Zero Nightmare.
Well, we'll start. We'll get this gacha game going, okay?
Gacha.
I totally forgot about this.
おかえりなさい。今日はどんな一日？館長、承認を待っている制作があります。ご検討お願いします。 べての案件を確認し
Alright, don't give a fuck. Go to the cafe.
かわいい猫たちを見に来ましたか？
Make my coffee. Just throw it. I don't care. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna throw y'all in simulation real quick. Let's see. Potential's gonna be practically. I want this one. Alright, y'all do y'all fucking thing. You do yours.
落ち通常に注意してください。撃ちましょう。せーの、準備完了。記録者と時間よ。いい香りでしょ。
What the fuck?
さて、耐えられるかな。
空虚の銀河の光よ。
Okay, I want this up. I want this up.
私が行く。
I want this up.
いい香りでしょ。
And this guy, we can minimize.
記録者と砕け散る。艦長、落ち着い
Alright, so apparently we got this girl.
さて、切ってやろう。
撃ちましょう。痛い。
That would mean I would need to get her a fucking weapon then.
私の出番。全員蹴散らしてやる。
いい香りでしょ。落ち着い。このベロニカには夢があるんです。
Oh damn, we didn't get it. Oh well.
撃ちましょう。いい香りでしょ。何か悪党みたいなセリフを思いつきません。 記録者時間よ。落ち着いて。
Give me a titpole.
準備完了。撃ちましょう。このベロニカには夢があるんです。いい香りでしょ。空虚の消えろ。記録者と時間をねじ曲げてでも
始末してやろう。さて、
落ち着いていきましょう。いい香りでしょ。さっきのはすごい攻撃でしたよね。撃ちます。上に注意してください。
私の出番。耐えられるかな。
空虚の時間をねじ曲げてでも記録者と
さて、切ってやろう。
いい香りでしょ。何か悪党みたいなセリフを思いつきません。
Oh, we failed? Oh, I didn't even see we failed. Everything's fucking lagging. Actually, Everything's got a fucking Oh my god, I don't want to date my character. Get the dating shit off of here. Okay. The archive must be equipped. You can reset the level on characters in this? God damn. I don't know who the fuck that in this shit. I let it figure it out. All right. Do this again.
私ので全員戦列を整始末してやろう。さて耐えられるかな。
記録者と札消しでいい香りでしょ。館長さすがです。うちも頭上に注意してください。
私ので耐えられるかな。
落ち着いていい香りでしょ。
There, autoplay. Okay, I found the fucking autoplay button. Let autoplay fucking do everything.
空虚な銀河の光よ。打ちましょう。いい香りでしょ。落ち着いて。
You know autoplay. You fuck up things.
もう一回。
さて全員蹴散らしてやる。
いい香りで打ちます。打ちます。何か悪党みたいなセリフを思いつきません。
Ooh, autoplay might have fucked me over. Okay, I see where it fucked me over at. I see where it fucked me over at. Alright, I can't autoplay this. I could do it, I just can't autoplay it. Alright, we spent all your energy? We spent all your energy. That means I can close this shit out. Need to work on you too. I like your titties. You got some beautiful titties. I like those beautiful titties. Those titties gotta get worked on. Alright, let's close this out. You do your shit real quick. Let me get through this real quick.
この辺でやめませんか
I don't want no lag. Let me close out fucking HSR in the background because I'm not playing HSR right now.
私も全力で答えますわ
家を見せろ。
そろそろ帰りませんか
覚悟はできてる。
私に委ねていいよね行かさせない
なんならサヤでやってやろうか。肝が冷めちまったよ。
かかってこいよ。
新技をひらめいちゃった今この辺でやめませんか
うざいよね。
そう喧嘩なんて最高ですよね
肝が冷めちまったよ。なんならサヤでやってやろうか。
これなら勝てるこの辺でやめませんかこれ
All right, boss time, right? Not yet. Okay.
家を見せろ。
そろそろ帰りませんかあなた
うざいよね。
私も全力で答えます我慢してください私に委ね
I'm fine with that.
覚悟はできてるのか。
All right, all alts are saved.
You're not bad at all.
Let's take the initial hit. EP that bitch.
健康なんて退屈ですよね
You've made it this far.
Oh, every time I go to fucking hit, she's gonna hurt back. Okay. Oh, this is gonna kind of sucky, but
新技をひらめいちゃった最終兵器マグナム失礼のないよう頑張ります真理のある失って価値を知る
かかってこいよ。やるか。
creation and destruction
oh, that was nice. Auto fucked me over. That's what I thought. Auto was gonna fuck me over. Yay! Chapter 6 now. I thought I was watching Fox Soul, but then I'm watching Gacha God Jr. Fuck off. Fuck off. All right, let's get into this now. Oh my god, more tutorial. Oh man, I got a hot bitch in this game now. I saw Kurobot post the greatest misinfo. What's that? That St. Tonis actually has a penis? I mean, I don't care about tutorials, bro. I hope they remove tutorials and gacha. Instead, they do they do a fucking prompt. You are retarded. If did you have a tutorial. Okay. So, fucking bitch is a gothic fucking foot fetish. Oh, man. Japan fucking gacha haters gonna be upset when we're playing this. I didn't want to actually close out the other game. Oh, well. It closed out. My bad. Who cares? Alright. let's see what we got going on. Let's see what we got going on in the fucking space of the fucking world. Okay, I didn't even realize that. So, one of the fucking people in our fucking community was looking over our shit, right? Like with the gotcha hater Japan fucker, right? The guy who got upset with the fighting game talks. I wanted to point out, apparently, that this guy is in our Discord server. And is known as a brony. If that is actually what he fucking looks like. That's funny. Alright, what are these clips that y'all sending? Well, you're not sending. What clips did you send? Okay. Wait. This is what Gotcha Smack wants? Wait. Hold up. This is what Gotcha Smack wants in Wuthering Waves. Okay, hold on. The WUWA Year 2 anniversary expectations. These expectations are nothing more or less. If some of them are not met, life goes on. I will definitely farm the backlash or praise with the partialness regardless. Number 1. Free standard character selector. Literally harmless. This far into the game allows new players a better edge while giving veterans a chance to E6 one of their favorite standards, like I want to eventually E6 Kung Fu Panda. I agree with that. Yeah, that is actually something I fucking fully agree with. I think they should totally fucking do that. They should fucking do that. This is all for WUWA. All right, so I agree. That should be fucking done. 60 pulls up front. Last year was 37. People complained so hard that devs apologized and gave another 10. Radiance, Forging, and Lustrious Tides. 60 pulls up front. I mean, how great fucking WUWA's doing. I don't see why not. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, I don't think it's gonna happen, but I don't see why not. Thoughts, everyone? Thoughts? Number 3, signature weapon selector. WUWA is an evergreen title in Tense's gaming catalog now. Incredible feat. You can fucking afford to give away a signature weapon one time a year. I also think that a 1.0, 2.0 limited character selector is completely within the realms of a fair reward as well. Some people may be missing Kokona for their cart. I say that the caveat would be no Gabrina or thing since they're still relatively new. Augusta and Nino might also be off the table in that regards. I agree they could do it, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Improvement to the battle pass again. Like they did this last year by adding an item modifier and more experience. What else you want them to do to the fucking battle pass? What else you want to do? This year, give the battle pass 2 reroll stat selectors with 2 on the free side and 2 on the paid battle pass. Stop being fucking greedy and keeping this exclusively in the shop where nobody is going to consume that resource for that shit over the valuable pulls and dupes for a character. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. What else we got? New skins for Cartithia, Augusta, Eno, and Ameth. Last year it was skins for Chang Li and Carlotta. I think they should have skins for the upper echelon of premium characters every anniversary. Who the fuck is a fuck about skins? Who the fuck gives a fuck about skins? But hey, who gives a fuck, right? Big dick message. Last year it was a Zanny companion quest, lol. Do not ever do that again on an anniversary update. Yeah, no shit. That's the reason why I went fucking play ZZZ and I fucking ended up fucking falling for ZZ. 100 fucking percent. Like 100 fucking percent. Don't fucking do it because I got fucking bored as shit. Proper roguelike mode. They dropped Permanent Dream Deep Space game mode last year and it was a diabolically ass. Yeah. Just bring back Elusive Death Realm and just improve on it. Just fucking take away all this other shit. Just fucking put Elusive Death Realm. That's what people liked in 1.0. Just fucking put it back. Cyberpunk collab official reveal news and trailer. That should be mandatory. And I would assume that that's what they would actually fucking do. 100%. Top up reset. What the fuck he means by top up reset? Like reset, like, you know, you buy $100 pack, you get like the bonus. Nah, that's going too far, man. You're taking away money at that point. Fuck nah, man. We ain't doing that shit. Motorbike music collab and skin collab with more iconic IPs. Sure, why the fuck not? Free tuners. Bro, my WUWA account has so many fucking tuners already. I don't want no more free fucking tuners. Jesus Christ. But I guess for people who don't have tuners, yeah, I can see it. A new collaboration announcement. Lol, what the fuck? Why not? I mean, out of all of this, you know what they could just do? We said this for the fucking for the first anniversary for WUWA. You know what the biggest problem with the first anniversary of WUWA was? And it's not even the companion quest, and it wasn't even like the Gilded Night Market. It wasn't none of this shit. The worst fucking thing that they did in WUWA for the anniversary that they should have, in my personal opinion, done is they fucking put the anniversary banner with a 50-50 on it. Like, you should have been able to select any fucking character on that anniversary banner. And automatically, no 50-50, you get the character. So if you didn't get a Chang Li, you just go there, you select it, and you pull on the banner, and you're guaranteed no 50-50 on the characters. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I would have cared about. Like, take away the 50-50 on just the anniversary banner. The main character banner, you leave it as it is. But for the anniversary banner, when you had the fucking 10 characters on there, you make it to where 100%. You make it 100% guaranteed. That's all. They would have done that. Yo, I would have been so fucking happy with the anniversary. Not gonna lie, the anniversary, because like when I got Zanny, I still lost a 50-50 with fucking Phoebe. And I needed Phoebe to put on fucking Zanny to make Zanny work. In that case scenario, because you had the anniversary banner, if you would have left the 50-50, I would have gotten Zanny and I would have known that my Phoebe was 100% guaranteed. Man, that would have made it so much better. That's why, like I said, when I looked at ZZZ's anniversary and what they were offering versus WUWA, I am not going to lie. And they did it on a main patch and everything. In all reality, as a first anniversary, giving you a free standard character, a free standard weapon of your choosing, and all the little stuff that they gave with that, it was a much better anniversary than WUWA ever did. Like, I gotta give fucking, I gotta agree with that shit. Denton made another WUWA, like, dude, Denton is part of fucking NTE. And NTE is fucking WUWA, bro. Dude, it's fucking, dude, damn, it's so fucking hilarious. Like, I want to fucking show this so much, but I can't because I'm under an NDA. I can't show this. But it's so funny in these fucking content creator servers now with fucking, with fucking both Art Knights and fucking NTEs. Like, it's like the fucking staff's like, don't worry. Don't worry. We're not inviting Saint. Everyone, you're good. Like that shit was funny. Okay, what are these clips that I see that was thing? All right. What is this one? Let's go to the first. Let's go to the first tape. What is this? What am I looking at? If it opens.
Even Kuro Games is making fun of him too.
Wait, what?
Well, ain't that a kick?
My community, you know, I could look at statistics on my own videos, right? It's literally all state viewers and not subscribed. Oh, this is old as shit. We're bringing this up again.
Even Kuro Games is making fun of him too. Well, ain't that a kick in the head? Bro, it's just, this is the thing. After all of that, and you see him trying to blame me.
You know what's funny? Kuro Games making fun of the 7 out of 10, right? They're making fun out of 7 out of 10. But you know what's funny? At this point in time, Genazon owns that shit. And a lot of people who isn't privy to the drama behind it is like legitimately thinking like, you know, it's fucking hilarious. And even Genazon, like, he owns that shit, right? He owns it. It's publicity.
For all of this shit, I'm just gonna be honest, guys, right? Like,
it's a good thing, honestly, for Genazon. Like, it's actually a fucking good thing.
Say, just leave him alone. Say, you're going overboard. No, I'm not. Shut up, pussy. How about he says sorry? How about he says sorry properly for once? Oh, wait, he's not physically capable of doing that because the only apology he gave me was, I'm sorry if I ever did something to you. Eat my fucking booty hole, moron. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm sorry if I ever did something to you. Retard. Fucking EQ of a fucking cucumber.
You know it's fucking hilarious? You know it's actually hilarious here, Saint Boy? You're just fucking jealous that you didn't come up with a 7 out of 10. You're fucking jealous that you did not get something like that and you could own it and you could be like the person that the community honestly fucking still respects because, I mean, analytically speaking here, right? Analytically speaking. I can go look at something real quick, right? You know how you like to talk about all kinds of different things, right? Hold on. Let me go pull something up. You know what's funny, right? In the last 365 days, the last 1 year, you're still under fucking Genazon as one of the people who is fucking the most watch time on fucking Wuthering Waves, meaning that more people watch someone play Wuthering Waves. You, a person who has a fucking channel that legitimately only fucking covers fucking WUWA, you got someone like Genazon that fucking covers it when he can, right? And still gets fucking in a year more fucking watch time than you. That's saying something right there, Mr. Twitch Statistics. All you did was boost fucking Genazon and fucking WUWA. Alright, what's the other clip? We saw that one. What's this one?
Hey, maybe we'll play it again on the next relaunch. Maybe we'll play it again when it relaunches for 3.0, bro. Right?
We're using Twitch statistics yet again.
The community equals Nando? No, it's not just Nando. You guys don't seem to recognize that. They're begging me to come back. But I won't because the game is just literally shit. It's possibly like
Guys, you've been begging him to come back to ZZZ? God damn it. I did not realize y'all were begging him to come back. Okay, what's the last one?
even
Alright.
Kuro Games is making fun of him too.
What's this?
Alright. Alright. Show ZZZ numbers.
Oh, this is the...
Do we need to show ZZZ? Nah, Bro, they actually hit triple digits for the first time in the game's history. Why do you think the community is begging me to play the game? Why do you think this community is begging me to play the game? They literally need this. They literally need this. They need me. Why do you think they keep asking?
What data are you looking at? Saint, my boy, what fucking data are you actually looking at? Because my Twitch tracker and your Twitch tracker has always been fucking different. Mine's showing for fucking March 1,270 with the minus 53 and the minus 4. And we got April at fucking 1066. You only got March. Where is the source? When the fuck was this taken? This was yesterday. 4/3/2025. Dude, I've already covered like Twitch tracker before, right? Because if you look at a fucking game like this, right? You see how like Marvel Rivals, you see how like it's got like 20, 17, 21. You see how it's dropping, right? This is the reason why I don't get fucking, I don't get Saint. I don't get him. I don't get why he's trying to push this fucking bullshit. Because like right now there's 24,000, right? There's 24,000 live viewers. Okay? In the game. That means 24,964 people are live viewers watching fucking Marvel Rivals, right? Where's the other fucking 60,000 at? Oh, they're fucking playing the game because in the last fucking hour, 84,666 people are fucking playing Marvel Rivals. Okay. Okay. You know what? You know what? You know what? Hold on. Fuck it. Let me give my editor something to fucking do. I mean, he's already got a bunch of shit to do, but let me give him something to do. And how you doing, Bigly Good? Like, I could just blow this fucking argument in fucking like 2 seconds. Let's do it again. Fuck it. Sate's the one that fucking I have to remind myself. Sate is right. You got to repeat yourself 1,000 fucking times until some people listen. So why the fuck am I sitting here and not fucking capitalizing on this shit, right?
Bro, they actually hit triple digits for the first time in the game. I know for a fact they're not. I know for a fact nobody is playing that game. To show ZZZ numbers anymore? Oh, ZZZ numbers? Alright. Alright. Show ZZZ numbers? Do we need to show ZZZ numbers anymore? Nobody is playing that game. I know for a fact nobody is playing that game. I know for a fact they're not. Nah, Bro, they actually hit triple digits for the first time in the game's history.
Okay. Alrighty. How's it going, New Era Do? Praxis Protocols. Ah, shit, hold on. Let me get some more data up real quick. Hold on. All right. We're gonna get into this shit real quick, okay? We're gonna get into this. Fuck it. Why not? Fuck it. I got nothing else better to fucking do with my fucking life. I'm on fucking vacation technically right now until fucking Monday. So, hey, I got nothing else better to do. Alrighty. Alrighty. How's it going, New Era Do? Welcome to another recording from our live stream. Hopefully, all you proxies, protocols, trailblazers, and travelers alike who are passing by, you're having a fantastic, glorious day. So, as you can see on the screen, the god of Twitch trackers, the god of basically, quote unquote, Twitch analytics to tell you if a game is fucking bad, has broadcasted something here again about ZZZ. So let's let the man himself speak.
All right. Show ZZZ numbers? Do we need to show ZZZ numbers anymore? Nobody is playing that game. I know for a fact nobody is playing that game. I know for a fact they're not.
He knows for a fact no one's playing Zenless Zone Zero, guys.
Nah, Bro, they actually hit triple digits for the first time in the game's history.
So, as you can see, our lord of the Gacha Twitch tracker, our person of means, is going to bring up some statistics, right? And I'm just going to say really, really quickly, if I come here, and first and foremost, this was recorded on 4/3/2025, apparently at 12:32 p.m. St. Thomas's time. And I'm just going to bring up real quickly. This is the Twitch tracker for Zenless Zone Zero. And he's embarking that, hey, it's the first time ever it hits triple numbers, right? 965. Where is he getting this data from? Because here is the Zenless Zone Zero. Let me refresh it. All right. Here it is. ZZZ. Twitch tracker. I scroll down. I see April. I see March. I see February. I see January. And today is 4/4 right now at 12:59 a.m. And I'm not seeing triple digits. What I'm seeing is my March data on this website, right? My March data, according to his Twitch tracker, is February numbers. And April, well, I don't know. Like, this seems like it's always a month behind. It's like he was using earlier today the April numbers to justify or something, and it's trying to mark it down as March. I don't know how the hell he's getting this. When I'm on the website itself, I see, because right now we're in the quote-unquote month of fucking April. I'm seeing 1066. March, I'm seeing 12, 13, 18, 18, 11. Like, where's the triple digits, first and foremost? What's funny is that Saint likes to use Twitch tracker, and I've already made a video on this, okay? And I'm gonna bring this up yet the fuck again, okay? And I got a couple of different examples that I want to talk about right here. So, as you can see from Twitch tracker, the viewership on a game like ZZZ, you would maybe consider it really low, right? You would consider it not really low, but relatively low, right? Peak viewer-wise, 17,000, 24, 3,000. You see a lot of red in it. You know, it's not building up interest. You can see on a graph chart, daily-wise, that it's holding, but it's not something that really, you know, is mainstream. It's more niche than anything, right? That this game doesn't make, you know, like 1 million hours of watch time. It gets close to it, but in general right now, it's making like 888, 945. It's what it is, okay? You know what's funny? And what I brought up before? If you take a game like Marvel Rivals, which right now has 24, let's refresh it. Let's see what it is right now. Because I haven't refreshed the website. Let me refresh it. It has 24,840 live viewers right now. And you can see that with a game like Marvel Rivals, it's got a lot of red that's in its graph for the last couple of months. You can see that its viewership used to be right here and steadily has dropped. Came back a little bit, but also dropped, right? You do realize that, like, right now, there is 24,840 people watching Marvel Rivals. Let's refresh this. But in the last fucking hour, 666 players are playing Marvel Rivals on Steam. That you could go take a look at March. 65,000 people played it. The average player count of what was been played, right? That it has dropped, but relatively still has a large base behind it. This is why you can't take Twitch tracker seriously. And then if you even go take a look at other live data really quickly, okay? This right here is public data that is out there as well. That, you know what? The algorithm based on Google Trends ZZZ player count, as of April 3rd, 2026, it is estimated to be over 1 million players compared to the previous day, with a 2.38 increase. In the last 7 days, the count peaked up to 1.2 million, but the floor it's reached is 1.1. So you can see in a 7-day average, right? You go to like 180 days, the game has been maintaining. Back, you know, back in April of last year, you know, you can see that the game pretty much concurrent player-wise was about 500,000. kind of increased, kind of dipped. And then since 2.0, it's been practically over 1 million plus players played. It's got little dips here and there, but you can see drastically it's changed. Just because people aren't watching it on Twitch does not mean there's not players playing the game. Just because Marvel Rivals got 24,000 fucking people watching it does not mean that Marvel Rivals does not have a whole another 60,000 players who's not on Twitch that's actually playing the game. This is the problem about using Twitch Tracker as a metric to try to justify that a game has no players. Because in recent times, I'm not sure if anyone's going to recognize this. I'm not sure if anyone's going to remember this. I'm not sure how many of y'all are actually, old enough to understand this. But you do realize that Twitch had burned a lot of bridges with a lot of different content creators, a lot of different viewers over the last 10 years or so, to where you have different sites now that has been developed, like Kick. You have YouTube with live stream, which that's what we're doing right here. We live stream on fucking YouTube. And in general, when it comes down to it, there's other places that people get their media from. And dare I say, there is people who don't particularly sit there on Twitch because they don't like Twitch. Just like people don't like watching YouTube live streams. People have different preferences. This is not like the good old days where Twitch was the only place where you could live stream. And when it was first came out and it was all hunky-dory, the biggest and best thing that you had so many people that would be there that would support a game. Playing on a game, spending money on a game, you're supporting it. You got data that's out there that is showing that there's over. And using Google Trends and everything else to go ahead and showcase the data that this website right here has been tracking it. And their data is showing that there's over 1 million players that is playing Zenless Zone Zero. It's not showing that there's 900 fucking people watching it, because let me be honest with you, people play multiple gacha games. People play it all the fucking time. And it's just funny to me that we're listening to someone bring up a Twitch tracker, talk about all this stuff, and is trying to explain pretty much in so many different words how you should take this reliably. But yet, in the last 365 days, oh boy, my dog is scratching himself real quick. Give him a second. Okay. In the last 365 days, I'm not sure about you guys, but doesn't St. Tonas stream Wuthering Waves every single day? Isn't he supposedly the #1 Kurobot that is displaying, Wuthering Waves to an audience that likes Wuthering Waves? That 2 other content creators who play multiple gacha games, not just Wuthering Waves, still has more watch hours in the millions versus St. Tonas at 832,000. I mean, if we want to use analytic data, I'm just going to say, why would I be taking my information from the 3rd rank WUWA streamer? Food for thought. I'm just going to leave with that. Editor man, do what you got to do with the video. Cut things out that you feel like needs to be cut. Fix it up. I trust you. And with all that, I bid you guys adieu. Keep it classy, keep it jazzy, always keep it real. Because this is a tiring subject that I'm just going to be completely and honestly just going to say it like this. This is the dumbest argument there is. The only thing that I'm going to say that's a little weird right now, even with using this data, why does the website on my end and the website on his end has two different data formats? Why do I have different data? Food for thought. Well, you see, it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter if the title is WUWA. He is in a category of Wuthering Waves. He is. Doesn't matter if he's playing fucking Art Knights. Doesn't matter if he's playing fucking ZZZ. He's in the fucking WUWA category. Doesn't matter if he's talking drama. He's in the fucking WUWA category. And Genazad and Fob and is not always in the WUWA category. If they're playing Stellar Sora, or they're playing fucking Arc Knights, or they're playing whatever gacha game, they're in their respective categories. When they're playing WUWA, they're in the WUWA category. You know what that tells me? That even by quote-unquote cheating, right? Technically cheating, and staying in the WUWA category with other stuff that you're doing, you still can't manage to top two other fucking content creators who are clearly the number one and number two of the fucking WUWA community. It is bad to do, but like Twitch doesn't give a fuck about that shit. Like, you gotta understand here. You gotta understand. St. Tonas is 99% WUWA. Genazad and Fob are not anywhere near 90%. Like, I go to their fucking channels. When's the last time they play fucking WUWA? In the last 7 days. Fucking Fob has not fucking streamed WUWA in the last 7 fucking days. Genazad has not fucking streamed WUWA in the last 7 days. And yet, I go to fucking St. Tonas' fucking channel. WUWA, 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 WUWA. And he still can't manage to fucking even get fucking past fucking Fob and Genazad? Not like look, Fob's WUWA account's gone, right? Fob's WUWA account is gone. Fob still does, like, Fob over the last year has not streamed WUWA like fucking immensely for fucking 3,000 for like fucking like 30 days straight. Saint fucking streamed fucking WUWA for the last 30 days fucking straight. Like, there's always something about fucking WUWA, right? Every day fucking Saint is in the WUWA category. Genazad and Fob aren't. And he still cannot match them. This is food for thought. This is the data. Like, Saint is number 3 in the last fucking year. He is in 3rd place. And he still got a hell of a way to go to match fucking Genazad to get into 2nd place. He still needs 200,000 fucking hours. Yes. It is how watch time works. Is how many people are watching you and your watch hours, right? That is based on this. It takes everything. So me as a viewer, if I watch St. Tonus for an hour, it counts as an hour of watch time to his channel. What this means is that there's more people who has watched Genizod and who has watched Fob play fucking Wuthering Waves than there has anyone been watching fucking St. Tonus. Like, the only thing that St. Tonus can beat them on is that he has more hours streaming the game. He has way more hours streaming it compared to Genizod and Fob. And he still does not have the viewer count that has actually watched his content. It's funny, Saint's streaming 2 times the time of Fob under WUWA, but Fob has more views. Exactly. That's the point. That's the point. And Fob and fucking Genizod don't stream the game as often, right? Like, you can see it. 849 hours, 670 versus 1,200. Saint doubles Fob. And he spent 1,203 hours in the last year in WUWA, in the WUWA category, and he has not even managed to fucking beat Fob in number 1. His rebuttal is he streams on YouTube though. How many times? Like, how many times? Yeah, who cares? You want to use Twitch Tracker? Fob streams on fucking YouTube. I've seen him fucking on YouTube streaming. I've seen Genizod on fucking doing the dual streaming. I've seen them on Kick and everything. They all do the same shit. Mr. Pokey fucking streams on fucking both platforms. I've seen this shit. It's just that it's fucking funny that someone's gonna bring up fucking Twitch Tracker for a fucking game. Right? And you want me to take this shit seriously when this guy who is quote unquote the number 1 Kurobot is actually the number 3 Kurobot? Get out of here. And then you could go take a look, like I said, you can even go look at your own fucking data, right? You can look at it. Like, my fucking chart doesn't show me triple fucking digits in the last, since January 2025. Over a fucking year worth of data. Holy shit, man. Like, last time fucking ZZZ hit triple fucking digits was June of 2024. Ever since then, it's been above. Wow, my fucking Twitch tracker, me on this website tells me a whole different story than what St. Tonus' fucking data has. He would probably be even lower if he wasn't abusing the category, 100%. And then you got a fucking website that has Zenless Zone Zero player count data that is going through this every single day. And right now, ever since fucking right here, ever since October of 2025, October, November, December, fucking January, February, and now March, we have over 1.1 million players on average in this game. Yeah, you know what? fucking Saint told us this data is like this fucking weirdest shit I've ever fucking seen in my goddamn life, man. Like, oh, no one's watching the game. Maybe they're playing the fucking game. No, they wouldn't be playing the game. They would be watching the game. How fucking retarded does someone have to be for that? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? From Shotgun Shogun, ignoring the gore level, take about the status of a character in terms of quality service. She does clear. You discarded condom-looking troglodyte. She always does it at a lower cost than what you fail at, even in 1, 2, 3. It is all good tonus. It is all on your own, except that you are buns. Okay, what was this clip?
Character can't clear without quick swap. They're a shit character. I don't really know what else to say. That's kind of like it. If your character can't clear without using quick swap, they're a shit character. It's really that simple. If your character can't clear without quick swap, they're a shit character. I don't really know what else to say. That's kind of like it. If your character can't clear without using quick swap, they're a shit character.
Is he trying to say that you need a quick swap with fucking Zanny in order to clear? So at that point in time, if that's the case, then Zanny is a bad fucking character. It's like, dude, I don't fucking quick swap that much. Like, I play hyper carry majority of the fucking time. I'm not consistently fucking quick swapping between fucking Shorekeeper, Phoebe, and fucking Zanny. I go fucking Shorekeeper first, I go Phoebe fucking second, then I go fucking Zanny third, and I let Zanny rock all the way till her fucking ult, and then I pop in fucking Shorekeeper for the fucking nuke. And I rinse and repeat. Like, the fucking Saint is just trash at fucking any fucking game he touches. I'm hoping this game comes out soon. So, I want to showcase something really quickly. There's an there's a guy who is an ex-Guilty Gear and Dragon Ball fucking developer, Dragon Ball Fighters developer, who used to work with Arc System Works, that's now basically for the last few years making a game on his own. He is a guy who actually, I'm not sure if anyone's ever played it, Guilty Gear 2, the fucking 3D MOBA style game that he made. The guy helped program that and is creating a game that I watch and I'll say, dude, this looks fucking fun as shit. And they're adding PvP and everything else into it, and it looks fucking fun as shit. I want to showcase this. I saw this on Twitter. I thought this looked fucking really fucking good. It's fucking Guilty Gear 2 with new characters, and I think this shit is fucking... I can't wait to play this. I can't wait till this is like at a state where this is playable. I want to see this game actually be made. Because I really liked Guilty Gear 2's fucking system. The entire point of this is just rushing from one spot to the next spot. And apparently you're doing a dungeon crawling and you're going to have other players that you could be able to fight with that's going to be doing the same thing, that you can meet in an area that you get locked down in and you got to beat the other fucking opponent. But it was the idea that, like, the running in this shit. This is taken from Guilty Gear 2. I'll go take a look at Egg in a second. I just wanted to showcase this real quick because I want to see this game fucking actually be made. All this is Guilty Gear fucking 2. I want to see this. I want to see this get made. Guilty Gear 2 fucking was actually something. Now let's go see what Egg did. No, it's 9 minutes, so it's not like it's 2 hours long, so this is actually worth watching. Okay.
This Wuthering Waves situation is completely insane. Now, you have this post that originated on Twitter on the 29th of March saying, Kuro Games and the author of Three Body Problem, have announced a strategic partnership where that guy will serve as a world-building consultant for Wuthering Waves. And then he has a link to Billy about a video. Then you have another tweet, which I have to pull this up. This is from Gotcha Smack's Twitter, or not Twitter, YouTube. It's a tweet from Naru also talking about it, which Naru is another Kurobot. He's more tame than the others, but I still think he is a massive Kurobot.
You know what? Let me record this. I want to do a reaction to this because holy fuck, like this is going to be funny. Alrighty. Welcome to another recording off the live stream here. Everybody here in the new Eridu, proxies, protocols, trailblazers, and travelers alike. Even you Residators who's going to be coming in and not liking this, probably. Egg released another video. And this one about the Wuthering Wave situation, which I'm going to be honest, I really didn't follow this situation too much. I heard a little bit about it, and pretty much it's kind of funny to me. It's a really nothing burger at the end of the day. But it is kind of funny of how certain CCs out there in the world pretty much took this information and ran with it. And kind of proves the fact of, you know, people don't really fact check. So let's go ahead. Let's listen to Egg. Let's go ahead and just get the crux of the information.
This Wuthering Waves situation is completely insane. Now, you have this post that originated on Twitter on the 29th of March saying, Kuro Games and the author of Three Body Problem, have announced a strategic partnership where that guy will serve as a world-building consultant for Wuthering Waves. And then he has a link to Billy about a video. Then you have another tweet, which I have to pull this up. This is from Gotcha Smack's Twitter, or not Twitter, YouTube. It's a tweet from Naru also talking about it, which Naru is another Kurobot. He's more tame than the others, but I still think he is a massive Kurobot. Saying, apparently there is news about the author of Three Body Problem, this guy's name. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. I will just be an ass. Be a consultant for Wuthering Waves world building. Then after these tweets came out, you have Gotcha Smack making a video saying Kuro Games has revealed a new insane collab. Talking about how, because at the time, this was the only information we had, was this author who made the book Three Body Problem is being a consultant for world building in Wuthering Waves.
Really quickly, I didn't watch the Gotcha Smack video, so I'm not sure what Gotcha Smack actually ended up saying in this video. But I mean, from what I'm seeing right here, Kuro Games just revealed a new insane collab. If this is, I'm just gonna put it like this. What does the second post right here say? It is a collaboration between two entities, Thing Science Futurism Institute and Kuro Games, rather than Luthang and Wuthering Waves. There is no confirmed information that the author is serving as a world-building consultant for Wuthering Waves. Do not spread unverified information. You know, when information comes out, before I, like myself, try to post up a video or anything, if I see things like this, before I would actually discuss it, before I would actually, you know, go out of my way to make a video about something, if I saw a posting that is under Naru's posting from this Palm person that states this, I would, dare I say, be straight up making more information, right? Now, maybe Gotcha Smack did that already. I'm not sure. I'm not going to say anything, but I'm just going to say that this information that I heard about how some people, some different content creators, some different players in the WUWA community took this information and ran with it. It goes to show that a lot of these people don't verify information. We had this similar situation already with St. Tonis over the female rover situation, where they took one part of the information and they ran with it. But when you actually looked at the information, you actually put everything in a chronological order and you actually saw things, you found out that a lot of bullshit happened there that was out of the control of the voice actress, and that the quote-unquote victim was an actual victim. This is one of the biggest problems in the gacha space. And it's not just in the WUWA community. This is in the Hoyo community. This is in every fucking community, Netmarble, whatever. That a lot of people is just going to take whatever they see, right, as black and white and fucking say this is factual, and they're going to grab it and they're going to run with it. They're not going to sit there and actually fact check it. They're not going to actually sit there and take a look at it and go through it and try to find out more about it to be more informed. We're in a new generation, right? We're in a new generation of people that refuses to do this. And I don't know why. I don't know why people don't have the ability to think for themselves.
Then you have St. Tonetas, the biggest Kuro bot of them all. Kuro Shield too. Saying WUWA's collab is completely insane, talking about the exact same thing. Then you have multiple, and I mean multiple, Kuro bots on Twitter. WUWA Universe, Naru, Ayato, John Seaman, and a bunch of smaller ones that I'm not even aware of yet. All talking about the same thing, that Kuro Games is now in a strategic partnership with the author of Three Body Problem for world building for WUWA. Then, if they had just waited, I'm not joking, 3 days before spamming posts about WUWA is now going to have next level world building, they would have found this. This is an official statement from Kuro Games that they posted. Now, since I'm not Chinese, I can't read this, but thankfully, they translated it for us. And I will read this out for you guys. Since it may be a little difficult to read, I will zoom in. Explanation of the strategic cooperation between Kuro Games and Beijing Science Fiction Future Technology Research Institute. As we go on, because they repeatedly say the full thing, I'm just going to refer to this as the Beijing Research Institute. All right. Recently, Kuro Games officially confirmed a strategic partnership with the Beijing Research Institute and held a signing ceremony. We are honored to join hands with China's top science fiction scholars to contribute towards development of Chinese science fiction and jointly promote the improvement of Chinese science fiction research, science fiction literary creation, and the development of science fiction industry. So far, nowhere does this say that the author of that book is going to be helping them with world building in WUWA. Kuro Games will launch a multifaceted collaborations with the Beijing Research Institute, including but not limited to co-creation of science fiction and IP development. So they're going to be helping and just assisting with the development of future science fiction content and IP development, technology enabled in science fiction experimental projects, globalization, and value dissemination. Still, nowhere has this said that the author of that book is going to be helping them with the world development of WUWA. We look forward to collaborating with scholars from the Beijing Technology Research Institute and create science fiction works together.
Bro. You know, this is a failure of our educational system, especially for the Western folks out there. This is a absolute failing point. This is embarrassing. This is absolutely just straight up embarrassing. Because this proves my point that I've been talking about ever since like the AI crap and everything, where people don't have critical thinking skills. And it's something that our countries used to have, that our generations used to have. And over time has got lost. Reading comprehension is gone. People read so fast and they just straight up go ahead. They put 2 and 2 together and they think they got the fucking answer, and they don't read or watch the whole thing. They just look at 5 minutes and they fucking move on and say, ah, yes, the author of this book here is going to be helping with the creation of world-building architect for Kuro Games. Where Kuro Games is actually going to launch a multifaceted collaboration with this Science Fiction Future Technology Research Institute to help in the creation of science fiction content and IT development, technology enabled in science fiction experimental projects, and globalization and value. Basically, nothing to do really with, like, Kuro Games is not actually bringing someone on board. This is not like them going ahead and taking the guy who made not Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, and putting it in to say, hey, we need you to help us build the world of Elden Ring, right? With From Software. This is not a situation like this. This is more like Kuro Games is like, look, our story's science fiction, your stuff's science fiction. We have writers, you have writers, and we want to collaborate and we want to build something to the future of the Science Fiction Future Technology Research Institute. Like, nothing in here from this first part. This just goes to show you, and like, the gacha community is so special, man. It really is. A lot of people deserve to have these certificates that say they graduated from gacha university, because graduating from gacha university just means you just don't know what the fuck you're talking about, because it just means that you don't know how to read. It's very rare that I find someone in the goddamn community that is going to be, honest to God, is going to read every single sentence, every single line, and is going to have a appropriate conversation that is going to say, hey, you know what? I know what they're saying right here. They're working. Wouldn't it be cool if they got the author and helped build the world in Wuthering Waves? Like, I'm hoping that's something that's like, you know, you're trying to hype something. I can understand that. But to take that type of information and just run with it, oh, come the fuck on, man. What else we got here?
So they're going to be helping and assisting with creating more science fiction together. Furthermore, regarding the recent false information and rumors fabricated by some accounts on the internet, they tone test all of the Kurobots on Twitter, all of the big ones, and Gacha Smack, some of the biggest WUWA CCs, making videos spreading blatant false information because they should have waited. This is not something you jump on immediately. Mr. Author of Three Body Problem will serve as a world-building architect for
you could jump on this instantaneously, right? You could. I gotta disagree with you on that one, Egg. You could totally fucking do that. The problem here is that when you jump on information like this, you have to present that information accurately. That's the word that a lot of people fail to understand. Okay? You can have assumptions, right? You could say, hey, look, I feel like, you know what, this collaboration is going to help where we're going to bring in an author to do world building, right? You could say something like that. You don't present it as a fact. You present the actual statement, you present the actual stuff, and then you're utilizing that for practically your thought process of why this might be happening. The issue here is, and Wuthering Waves is no exception with its community, they forget to add that one sentiment of, hey, I think that this might actually happen. No, everything to them is a fact. It's a fact check, right? Every piece of information, this is fact, that's fact. And like I said, it just shows that they don't read the whole thing. It just shows that they don't have critical fucking thinking skills.
Products under Kuro Games, we hereby issue the following clarification. But I will say this could be possible in the future. It could definitely be. Nobody knows. Only the people know are between our Kuro Games and the author of that book. That could definitely happen. It could definitely happen. But is it probably going to happen? Probably not. But it could happen. We reserve the right to pursue... We urge all players and media not to spread or believe false rumors and to refer to official announcements before any cooperation information. We reserve the right to pursue legal action against any continued dissemination of false information or use of such false information to attract traffic or damage the reputation of the Beijing Research Institute and our company. That's them.
That's from Kuro Games themselves. They fucking put that on their own Twitter, where they like, hey, look, furthermore, you spread more misinformation here, we will go after you. We will pursue legal action on this. This right here is just a threat, and I hate to say it like this, but it's kind of a bluff from Kuro Games, to be completely fair and honest. Like, I don't think they're gonna go fucking sue someone like St. Tonas or fucking anyone out there who fucking spreads this information. But what this is doing here is that they're trying to protect their ass, because that author's like, well, excuse me, have you been saying that I'm going to work with you? This is right here. This one little 2 sentences right here is just basically Kuro Games protecting its own ass, so that way they don't get sued because they did not clarify. That's all it is.
For a second, if they had waited 3 days, they would have seen this. And now these videos are still up, claiming that Kuro Games is now in a strategic partnership with that author. And nowhere does he say, like, oh, this is actually just false information. We were completely wrong about this. Let's sort by new. Let's see. Is there any new comments? Misinformation, Unk. Yeah, no, literally. I was like mentally impaired here.
Are you kidding me? Smells like misinformation here. Smells like mentally Dude, Kuro Games said it. This is misinformation. Even Kuro Games had to say that this was misinformation, and you're trying to tell this viewer here, this person literally that that's funny.
No, Mac, you're I mean, I don't know what you exactly said in the video, but Kuro Games is not partnered with the author. They're partnered with the Science Institute that apparently he is one of the chairs of, or something like that. Apparently that's what I read, that he's like a chair, like a...
Basically, from my understanding, like, some game companies do this, right? I think Sega did something like this a long, long time ago, right? You have companies out there that's going to, quote unquote, be part of something that's educational, right? Of an educational means. So for a hypotheticalness, right? For me to just go ahead and bring this up hypothetically, right? You'll have Sega of USA that is going to launch a collaboration with STEM that is going to help, not them in particular with their company. Like, they're not going to make like a video game about STEM, but they're providing money and resources to STEM for kids who may in the future want to get into coding and into programming and video games and stuff like this to help, bring in new talents into the industry. That's what this is. This is a collaboration event with several different probably people that's out there. It's on a board that is more probably in the possession of trying to find more people who is into science fiction, technology research in this quantified collaboration event to help bring up that talent. This is what, okay, for example, let me find this. You have Sony, for example, right? That they're not the publisher. They're not the programmer. But Sony themselves has created a game development support system, right? With different partners out there to give them the tools, to give them the understanding and the knowledge to help them produce their projects. Anyone remembers a game called Lost Soul Aside that was developed by one person that Sony was the one that wouldn't reach out to them. They didn't fund it, right, per se. They didn't fund the game. What they did is they funded the knowledge. They put a mentoring system together. You have this, games released so far that was under the mentoring program of Sony. You can see Lost Soul Aside is right here. This Awakening Astral Blade, AI Limit. And future-wise, Chinese Hero Project right here is creating stuff, right? This is what it is. It is a mentoring and supportive initiative for Chinese-based developers, helping them to create incredible games to reach global audience. So that is the core idea. This is something that pretty much, basically, from what I'm taking here, is the exact same styling, and Kuro Games wants to be involved in this. They want to be a mentor versus collaboration for WUWA. Give back to the community if you would.
The president of, or one of the head chairs of it, however you say about it, I don't fully know. And you've got St. Tone Test.
Exactly, from scientists. A Shark Tank. If you ever watch Shark Tank and everything, they're an investor in a sense, but they're there to bring in their industry knowledge. They're there to bring in to help new talents to meet a market. Yeah, basically almost the same principle.
Here, not issuing any statements because St. Tone Test is St. Tone Test, and he's only ever going to give false.
Same thing from Hero Zero, aka investing into a future workforce. Exactly.
Information because that's his entire shtick, is being a lying sack of shit. But beware of Naru, WUWA Universe, Ayato, and any Kurobot spreading stuff like this because it's most likely going to be completely false. And then here's the source, Billy. Apparently this is the official Kuro Games reaction. And then here's another post from r/Wuthering Waves, which is the main WUWA subreddit. It is the main one. Now essentially, here's the too long didn't read for those that don't care. Kuro Games joins Science Fiction Group. Kuro Games, together with Science Fiction Group, will help advertise science fiction. Famous author from Science Fiction Group will not lead world building in Kuro Games. Kuro Games will sue if fake news and science fiction will harm the brand. So yeah. And also, there's also two important aspects here. Patch cycle's very, very short. It looks plausible. What's another one? I know that's not really important. But anyways, people need to be extremely careful with spreading this type of stuff because they got proven wrong in 3 fucking days. Literally, in 3 days, they got proven that, oh, hey, this is actually false and not happening. Now, if you could scroll these guys' Twitter accounts, it seems like they did delete the original tweets, but I will give Naru credit here. He did make a post clarifying and somewhat backtracking on the stuff he was saying, which is good on him. I will give him that, but This is another reason why you just cannot jump the gun on stuff like this, because you could be spreading false information. And with what Kuro said, if that information harms their brand, they will sue your ass. I don't want to get sued by Kuro, which is why I don't think anyone would want to be sued by Kuro. This is why people need to wait with this information before, and they give it a week to make sure all this information is 100% correct.
Again, I think you can jump the gun. All right. I'll disagree with Egg on this. I think you can be the person that will, you find this information, you can totally go ahead, you can talk about it. But the thing is that when new information, this is the problem. This is the problem, especially with some content creators, St. Jonas has, is that when you have a situation where new information comes in light, like this with Kuro Games, saying, hey, this is not actually, we're not collaborating for world building, blah, 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 all this other stuff. That's when you have to, you don't have to retract, you don't have to delete the old video, but that's when you have to correct the misinformation. That's when, another video should be made. That's when a post on the original video, even taking the title and writing, this information's wrong, please click the link below to the new video, to ensure that you're basically future-wise protecting your own self, and you're saying, hey, look, I was misinformed prior to this. I thought this was a collaboration between the author because of what people were saying, but after having the new information directly from Kuro that says that this is not the case, then at that point in time, this is not a collaboration event between the author and Kuro Games to do world building. It is to go ahead for an institute to help basically promote science fiction and bring new talent into the workspace. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. The problem is that people are so far up their own goddamn asses that they refuse. They absolutely refuse to back down. And apologizing, backing down does not make you less of a content creator, to be fucking fair and honest. It shows that you have accountability. It shows that you are willing to take the plunge and say, hey, look, my bad. And makes you more human at the end of the fucking day.
Because when you don't do that, they do say 1 in 5 CCs, they blow their load too easy. And this is a situation of a couple CCs blowing their load too early. But anyways, this is why you wait for information to be confirmed. And if it can't be confirmed, that's just another issue in itself. But anyways, let me know what your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know if you agree with me that 1 in 5 CCs, they blow their load way too early. Like, this is why I waited before talking even anything about it on stream, because I was like, I don't know, this might not be true, or this might be false, or there's gonna be something completely different about it.
Good video from Egg. Good video from Egg. Just like I said, 1 out of 5 fucking WUWA CCs out there are premature ejaculators, okay? And that's why they don't have actual girlfriends. Let's just be honest here. The thing about all this is like, straight up, when you're looking at things like this, I could give you that there may be some things that you could say benefit of the doubt, right? You could probably say something like this would be benefit of doubt, but again, when information is presented and it's corrected, you need to be the person to take accountability. You're the person that needs to be able to showcase that. You need to be the person who does critical thinking and learn to read everything. You're the type of person that needs to understand that you just can't run with one sentence from an entire fucking article and say that Kuro Games is doing this, Hoyoverse doing that, when you didn't read the entire fucking article. And a lot of content creators, a lot of different people in the gacha space, and with my 2 years of experience right now, proves that critical thinking is gone. But great video from Meg. I'll leave it with that. Keep it classy, keep it jazzy, always keep it real, and we will catch you back in a later time. The ego in these CCs have too high to say sorry, bro. Almost every single CC does this shit. And it gets, I don't care no more. You know, we all make mistakes. We all do stupid shit. We all are fucking human. Okay? And it's not hard to say I'm sorry. It's not hard to take accountability. It really fucking isn't. It's not hard to sit there and do research. It's not hard. Like, the entire fucking deal with the fucking long-ass finger on the fucking girl and I got attacked with the AI shit, right? Because I made the mention in 30 seconds that, as a joke type deal, that we already know that fucking WUWA uses AI to develop their game. Well, was not to say, benefit of the doubt, that they're doing it with their artwork to a certain fucking degree here, right? You know how many people fucking attacked me for that. You know how many people fucking came out. Even St. Tona's made a video against me on this shit. The only reason why I am doubling down and I'm not taking accountability for it and saying I'm fucking sorry is because I've done the research. I saw the job listings. I saw the fucking programs. I see the testimonials from Kuro Games that is admitting they're using AI. I see Kuro Games being transparent. I'm posting this information. I'm showcasing this information. And every single person who has attacked me on this particular subject refuses to read the entire fucking information. They refuse to look at it. They do not want to see the whole picture. They want to see this one particular thing and say either A, this is happening, or B, it's not happening. This is why on this channel, the fucking foxhole dumbass that you got, that a lot of people like to call me, what you don't like about me is that I'm the type of person that is going to find something, and if I'm relatively fucking interested in it, I fucking dig that shit down to the fucking bare fucking bone. I fucking sit there. You tell me about fucking Rover situation. You tell me about AI. You tell me about something. And I get a video and I sit here and I say, well, you know what? I want to know more about this to be able to give it a proper opinion. And I will beat that shit like a fucking dead horse until I try to get every bit of information from every single point to either confirm or deny what allegations are there, or to come up with an opinion that is based from the information. I see St. Tonas. I see fucking Sticks, okay? Yesterday, we watched videos of fucking Sticks, who is trying to talk about gacha revenue and all this other shit, and that is reading one fucking line. Hear me. Sticks is reading on a gacha fucking thread one line and is not reading the bottom part and is spreading fucking information that gacha fucking people over here, they are just banning people for posting posts. No, they're saying that they have official sources and they just want to utilize the official sources, and that if you are going to make a graph about fucking revenue or some shit, you need to have an official source that goes behind it to prove your data. And the approved sources material is provided for you. That's why the Husbando fucking list was existing, because it has a verified fucking third party, which is Sensor Tower, that backs it. That they verified the information through Sensor Tower. When you're just posting out a listing, you're not giving the fucking sources, and you're not actually posting out the information, and you're just saying, well, fucking WUWA made fucking $40 million fucking dollars, and fucking actually fucking Genshin only made fucking 10, and you don't have, and you're just doing the words of trust me, bro. What you fucking expect the fucking gacha revenue, the gacha fucking community is gonna do on Reddit? They're gonna fucking block the fucking post. You're spreading misinformation. Your sources are not verified. But does Stick tell you that? No, Stick's just telling you that these people only want one person to do it, and they're trying to make WUWA look bad. Even though we've seen on fucking Gacha Revenue's fucking website, fucking WUWA do fucking better than fucking half the other fucking goddamn games. And we can find the actual data that correlates with something with Gacha Revenue to where it's not even Gacha Revenue that's putting that information out there to try to make Wuthering Waves look bad. All they're doing is copy and pasting the data from fucking Sensor Tower. You have the St. Tonuses that's out there. You have the Sticks that's out there that straight up want to push this narrative about how Wuthering Waves is the best fucking game known to goddamn man. But they don't want to look at the fucking data. They want to say the data's a lie. But when the data goes into their favor, the data's the fucking truth. Like, the guy in Gacha Revenue is not fucking going ahead and putting an extra fucking $1 million or $2 million on top of Genshin to make it look better. He's taking base numbers, puts it on a website, and gives every single fucking game the same exact calculation as a guesstimate. You can't understand this, you're fucking brain dead. You're retarded. And you know what's funny? You could talk to the Hoyo fucking people. You could talk to the fucking Netmarble people. You could talk to different people out of almost all these communities, and they have their retards. Don't get me wrong. They have their retards in these communities as well. But you know what's funny? The majority of Hoyo community members, Netmarble members I've met, and different fucking people, the Kurobot section, the actual fucking Kurobots, are the most blind of them fucking all. They're the most fucking retarded. And that's the fucking goddamn truth. I could show them that fucking Zanny has white fucking hair. And you know what? They're going to argue with me that her hair's red. Because it has one red strand in it. And I'm like, yes, it's got a red strand, but the hair is primarily white. No, it's red. And they're going to argue with me on this shit. Why? Well, it's just because they don't understand. And they don't want to understand. And the majority, I'm going to even go farther than this. The majority of these people can't even fucking beat Tower fucking Adversity. The majority of these people can't even beat a fucking tactical hologram. The majority of these people don't even fucking play goddamn Wuthering Waves. They don't even try. They're, like, I'm going to be honest. A lot of the Kuro dogs that I have fought, that I have sat here, and I have fucking straight up argued with, are people who played the game once in a fucking blue moon. That when you go actually look at their accounts and you find these little postings, you find that they live stream and you find their account and you take a look at what they have, they just either A, started the fucking game, or B, they've been playing fucking since day one, but they didn't actually fucking play the game. And yet I have a fucking account where all of 1.0 and 2.0's fucking game, every single area is 100% maxed out. That I've collected every single chest, I did every single event, I've done everything in Wuthering Waves. To the moment I stopped, that I made it a priority and a point to actually play the game. That I've beaten every tactical hologram boss. That I've sat through every single tower fucking adversity. That I went through every fucking whimpering waste. And I completed it. That I sat here and I did the fucking stories. And the majority of these people are the skip button motherfuckers. And you ask them an actual question about fucking WUWA, they can't fucking actually answer it, and they just fucking tell you that you're the retarded one. Like I said, I know Hoyo versus got a few of them too. But dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, a majority of the fucking Kuro dogs that I have fucking fought on this shit, they don't know jack shit about fucking Wuthering Waves. They don't. Most of them doesn't play WUWA. They're just playing Genshin, probably. Let's be honest here. Every single fucking goddamn person who hates fucking Genshin Impact, that's a Wuthering Waves fan, used to be a fucking Genshin player. And they're probably just pissed off because they lost their fucking 50-50 in Genshin. And they don't have no more money to put in the game. And they're just upset. And you know what? They turn to the fucking WUWA because WUWA at least guarantees them a weapon. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I've tried to be the voice of reason. I've tried being the mediator. I've tried sitting here and understanding a lot of what the Kuro dogs fucking like to say. I have sat here. I have defended Wuthering Waves multiple fucking times. But I'm going to, but, you know, you don't want to give me the fucking courtesy of fucking listen to me. Even though I have defended, I've done all this shit. Go fuck yourself. WUWA is a good game. But I'm going to fucking tell you straight up. WUWA, in all fucking honesty, is not the best goddamn fucking gacha game there is. Oh my god. No. None of these fucking games are fucking... Not even ZZZ is the perfect fucking gacha game. You know what it is? It's just a fucking game that you're gonna like it or you're not gonna like it. And that's just the fucking fact of it. It's gonna do things that I like. It's gonna do things I'm not gonna like. Not everything's gonna be perfect in the fucking game. Yuki! Got a question for you. You got called out yesterday. How'd that go? We need an update. We need an update. We need an update. We need an update. We need an update, Yuki. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What did Grandpa say? Did we do the Viagra shit? Got scalded hard. Said I was just like... Whoa! Wait a minute. You got scalded so hard that you're just like your mother. Meaning what? Your mother likes hentai too? Let me talk to your gramps. I'll fix the fucking problem. Let me talk to your fucking gramps. Yep, my mom is unhinged. Oh my fucking god. Yuki just admitted the mother fucking watches hentai. I bet your mother has like 12 fucking boyfriends. Yuki, I'll save. You know what? Come over here. Be my Discord kitten. I'll take care of the problem, okay? I'll talk to Gramps. I'll fucking be the fucking problem. I'll be like, I'm so sorry. No, it's okay. Grandpa understood. Understood. So what kind of hentai is your mom into? Is that tentacle? Is it tentacle? Or is she into that alien shit? Oh gosh, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening is I'm asking questions. I don't know. Can I get your mom's number? I want to find out. Wait, Discord hentai movie night when? Y'all guys want that? We could do that. Totally could fucking do that. I don't give a fuck. You guys want to do that? We could totally fucking do that. I got one of the best fucking hentais known to fucking man. We could fucking watch all fucking 6 episodes. I know this because I have watched it. And I don't give a fuck if anyone knows. And I've played the fucking game on the fucking live stream. Where I was hoping to get fucking banned. We could totally fucking watch fucking Bible Black. My mom married Fox. I still have my dad. God damn it. All right, so for anyone who doesn't realize, this is an old story I used to tell, okay? So there was a website a long, long time ago. 8 years ago, exactly, before it was dissolved. So probably around that time period, about not 2017. So it would have been about 2015, 2016. Around that fucking time that we did this. You used to have this website called Hitbox. Kind of like Kick and everything else. That was a competitor to Twitch. And I'd said on Twitch at the time, when I was playing on Twitch, that if we got 5,000 fucking subs, followers or whatever it was, okay, that I was going to go on Hitbox and I was going to stream fucking Bible Black, because I wasn't going to do it on Twitch. I was not going to get my Twitch account banned, but I didn't give a fuck about Hitbox, right? I didn't give a fuck about this website. I didn't give 2 fucks about it. You know what was fucking hilarious? We got the fucking thing. We went on Hitbox, and I thought for fucking goddamn sure I was going to get banned immediately. We had the fucking Hitbox staff in our fucking chat, where they had the special little icon to show that they were a fucking staff member. That I was telling them, dudes, when are you going to ban my channel? When are you going to ban it? And you know what they fucking told me? That this was the first time on the fucking website that they had such a big fucking viewership that they were going to allow it. That they were not banning it. We sat there on this fucking website, fucking streaming the fucking game, Bible fucking Black, going through all of it, where I was reading all of the fucking boxes and seeing all the fucking nudity and shit. And the fucking staff never banned my account. And I'm not gonna lie, I was embarrassed at that fucking time period. And I'm just like, oh my fucking God. Like, holy shit. Like, I thought immediately, as soon as I put it as a category, it was going to get banned. They didn't give a fuck. They didn't care. It was like they were there saying, dude, it was more like, dude, this is more fun to watch because you're being tormented. Because I had so many people telling me to fucking do this option, that option. They wanted to see the girl fucking stab my dick with a fucking goddamn needle and kill me with that way or some shit and fuck me to death. And I was like, oh my fucking God, man. We streamed the entire fucking game. We streamed it all on fucking Hitbox in one fucking go. And I thought for sure, like I said, I thought for sure we were going to get banned like within the first 30 seconds. That stream lasted for fucking like 7 hours. And I was just like, at the end of it, I'm just like, I can't fucking believe it. The fucking site fucking allowed it. And I just couldn't fucking believe it. Now I'm older. Now I don't give a fuck about fucking all this kind of fucking bullshit no more. I don't give a fuck. So many lost their white tears that day. Dude, I got so many fucking stories about all kinds of shit like this that is fucking pathetic. Like, I was never, like, when Captain Cabas called me out and said that I don't have the right to fucking go ahead and, you know, protest into the moral high ground, she was 100% right. And I told her, you're 100% right. I've done some fucking dumb shit in my life, man. And you know what? I don't hide it. All I do is I sit here and I say, yep, I did it. And then I get looked at like I'm fucking retarded. And it's like, why would you admit this? Why wouldn't I? You're just admitting that you fucking played, like, for example, you just played fucking Bible Black on a fucking live stream to fucking 2,000 fucking plus people watching you. Yeah, I fucking did. Don't you have any kind of fucking moral decency? Bro, I did it for the views. I did it for the fucking views, okay? What you want me to say? It happened. You want me to fucking regret what the fuck I did? Yeah, it was stupid. But every single action I've done in the past and every single action I'm going to do today, every single action I'm going to do is just going to define me in the fucking future. It's part of who I am. Why go ahead and regret something that I fucking done that if I learned from it or I embrace it in some way, shape, form, it just defines my personality. Like I said, you're always going to have people who's going to hate you. You're always going to have people who's going to like you. You're always going to have people who's going to be fucking weirdly fucking crazy. That's going to be wrapped around you. And you know what? You got to get over it. The one thing that I have had a problem with in my lifetime, okay, and I'm not going to lie about this. There is one thing that I've had a major problem that took me a really, really long time to get over. Is judgment. I would be the type of person that would sit there and I would be worried about what people thought about me. The judgment of others. Right? Then I got married. Then I had a kid. And then I started realizing in the last couple of years, especially now, I don't care. I don't care who thinks of what about me anymore. I do what I do as long as I can go to bed at night and go to sleep and wake up the next morning. I'm fine. I'm just going to accept that, hey, if I do something stupid, hey, I made a fucking mistake. Not trying to bring it back up, but I'll say it like this. Just recently with the Loki Gotcha situation, right? I was pretty dumb. I was feeling fire. That entire situation was the dumbest fucking thing that I went through, right? That could have been easily avoided on both fucking ends. But what did I do? I laughed my ass off at the stories that I was hearing. I was fucking like, what the fuck was going on? And I apologize for it. I take accountability for what I fucking done, but I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to say, like, you know, I don't think I'm a horrible fucking person. I think that human nature, it was fucking hilarious at that time period of what happened. And I didn't look past the forest with the trees there, right? I didn't look past the forest to see the fucking beautiful fucking goddamn mountains or anything. I was stuck at the fucking tree line, rolling on on the floor, laughing my fucking ass off to the shit that I was listening to, and basically doing some dumb shit. It is what it is. And for me to go ahead and be the type of person for any action that I've said, right? For any action that I've done that is quote unquote wrong, To go ahead and be that type of person, be like, I regret this so much. I should have never done this. I should have never did this. I should have. You know what? That's like fucking saying that's like playing fucking ZZZ and say that I wish I had never spent $500 on this fucking character. I did the mistake. I did the fucking bullshit. Hey, I gotta suffer the fucking consequence of it. That's just what it is. Me fucking going ahead and fighting with St. Tones, I know what the consequence to the action is. Me fucking saying WUWA with AI art and shit, I gotta fucking suffer the consequence, right? It is what it is. Why do I give a fuck if anyone who judges me? Because the people who actually know me, talk to me. And these are the people that we have a conversation, that I learn from. That some things, you know, they will point out, you know, you're kind of stupid for this. Like the whole entire AI situation, right? The whole entire AI situation. A few WUWA CCs that I've talked to. Okay? Ones that I know really fucking love WUWA. They put it into perspective for me. They agree with me that under reasonable suspicion, the artwork can be done with AI. No ifs, ands, no buts about it. But the way you portrayed it, like they would tell me, is very malicious. And that's what they didn't care for. It really does sound like a Hoyo verse fucking doing tribalism. But after some conversation and everything else, it's like, you know, I agree. You know what? I apologize. I said I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it to come off that way. I'm sorry that that's the perception that came off. But, you know, I don't have to answer to people who's not going to be willing to listen. I'm going to answer to people who is willing to talk to me about it, who's willing to listen to my side, that I'm willing to listen to their side. And at the end of the day, whether we agree to disagree or whether we agree to agree, doesn't fucking matter. We are two people who understand that we both make mistakes. Sometimes we go to the deep end, and sometimes we gotta roll back the other person. Simple as that. It's what makes us human. It's what makes us who we are. It's what makes us the greatest living organism on the fucking face of the earth. Because if anything, unlike animals, in all honesty, humans have emotions. We are the most free entity. We have the most freedom amongst everything else and that is living and breathing in this world. Human beings are the primary alpha because of that reason. And that's what makes us who we are. Simple as that. At this point, the channel are half drama and half wisdom of life. I don't even consider it fucking wisdom. The channel, I don't even consider half this shit fucking drama. We call it drama now, but it's called fucking common goddamn sense. That's what it's fucking called. You go, dude, like, I'm going to be honest. Like, look at Egg, right? We're going to look at Egg's channel real quick. Go find me all of his goddamn fucking drama videos. The lawsuit, the fucking shit right here, right? All this kind of stuff. You know, when he is responding to someone like Satonus, it is basically fucking, yo, Sate, you're not using common goddamn fucking sense, brotherfucker. And he is basically responding to someone like St. Tonus by using common fucking sense. He's not fucking diving. He's not bringing in fucking drama. He's not trying to start drama. He's just trying to fucking point out that, hey, common sense dictates that you're full of shit. Egg is your new student? Fuck, I don't know if Egg... Dude, if Egg wants to be my fucking student, I don't know, man. Like, we don't talk that... We talked a few times. We don't talk that much. Dude, oh my god. Don't let Coco find out about this shit. Don't let Coco find out that, oh my god. Fox has got... Oh my god. Fox has got a fucking, another person listening to him. Talking to him. Because fucking Coco was that fucking one goddamn person that was in this stream that said that fucking Degent King and all of these people are my fucking students and my disciples and shit. And that I am creating a fucking army of fucking Hoyle turds that is going to attack the Wuthering Waves folks. And it's like, you do realize I don't talk to Degent King. That even I will tell you that Degent King, with some of the fucking videos that he posts, that I think is so, it's actually far out there. That I'm sure that even if I go through all of Egg's videos, there's going to be like something here with St. Tonus I'm just going to have to disagree with him on and be like, dude, that's a fucking nothing burger. You don't need to talk about this shit. Like, all you have to do in the goddamn fucking space that you want to be involved in, if you are actually really fucking interested in something, right? You are fucking interested in fucking Wuthering Waves. You're interested in fucking ZZ. You're interested in all fucking gacha games. I don't give a fuck what it is. You're interested in fighting games. You know what you gotta fucking do? You know what you actually gotta fucking do? You got to learn how to read. You got to learn how to comprehend. And you got to learn what the situation is from all angles. So that way you can provide an opinion. And a lot of fucking people out there, and that's why we're making these guide videos that I'm hoping to get released soon, is about critical thinking. Is to tell you about the little fucking Timmies out there, the little Jimmies, the little Timmy and Jimmies, about how these motherfuckers who are in these spaces refuses. Wow, that is a beautiful one. That is a beautiful one. No, we created it. We created a fucking university. It's called fucking Common Sense. It's called the Common Sense University. CSU. Welcome to Common Sense University, where we actually have a fucking brain here. Where we actually sit here. I know, like, dudes, let me put it like this to you, okay? Everyone in the chat, let me put it like this to you. How many goddamn times I watch a fucking St. Tonus video in the past, right? And I'm going through the entire fucking video. I'm watching it from the very fucking beginning to the very fucking end. And you're all fucking annoyed with that. You want me to skip to this part. You want me to skip to that part. You just want to give me a clip. You just want to do this. And I'm sitting there and I'm trying to fucking watch the entire fucking video from beginning to the fucking end. Because I want to understand what St. Tonus is talking about. If I watch St. Tonus at the fucking 5-hour mark, but I did not watch the 4-hour mark, the 3-hour mark, or the 1-hour mark, then at that fucking point in time, I don't know how the fuck this subject even came involved. So how can I have a fucking opinion about it? Common sense dictates at that point in time for me that if I watch it all and I understand the context, that I can apply critical thinking to the context. that I could provide the comprehension skills that I need to provide to be able to provide a fucking opinion. St. Tonus doesn't do this. And this was in the biggest fucking moment of all of last year that proved this to me. Wasn't even related to a gacha game, per se. It was related to a fucking person. When he fucking said that the voice actress of fucking Kuro Games needs to go to fucking jail. Because she was siding with the fucking Hoyoverse. And I went go fucking put everything into context, and I realized that he only spent 5 fucking minutes. He allowed other fucking people in his fucking Discord to feed him information and came up with this fucking entire fucking opinion that she was the fucking most evil fucking person there was. That she was friends with the XJJ, but he didn't realize that the fucking victim never got fucking doxxed. He didn't realize that she only added the XJJ people to try to help the quote-unquote victim, to try to ask them to fucking stop. That she put herself in the fucking middle of the fucking shit to basically make up for an action that she did do. That what she did was wrong, was she called this one particular person out publicly and did try to make amends and offered all this shit. He didn't fucking do all this research. He didn't bother to fucking sit there and find out, because if he fucking would have, you know what's so fucking sad? He had so much information right there that if he would have fucking actually did research in that particular fucking moment over the fucking Chinese voice actress of fucking Kuro Games and her getting fired from Kuro Games, if he would have did the actual proper research, he would have had a whole entire narrative that could not have been disproven, that the whole fucking community was fucking rabid. That even the voice actress was scared of the fucking Hoyoverse community. When she found out that the fucking goddamn fucking quote-unquote victim was being attacked, she was scared about the fucking Hoyo community. And and all those videos that he made about her going to jail would have been completely reversed. It would have been about how the fucking goddamn Hoyo fucking verse if China fucking sabotaged fucking Kuro Game's voice actress's career. He would have had a whole entire narrative that would have fucking been able to be completely pushed out. That he would have been able to fucking discuss how fucking unhinged the Hoyoverse community was in fucking China. If he would have bothered to sit there for fucking an extra 10 minutes and fucking read the goddamn text messages. Oh, the crawfish was great. Crawfish was amazing. Like, St. Tonus, the biggest fucking problem that Saint has, the biggest fucking problem, he goes after things too fucking fast. When something hits, right, he doesn't spend enough time researching it, collecting the information. Because if he would actually fucking sit there and do it, like, holy fucking shit, the motherfucker probably could have a fucking channel that you guys would fucking actually agree with. Because when you fucking actually dig into shit, you find out, yeah, Hoyoverse is unhinged. And there is some fucking things that they're doing that's a hell of a lot fucking worse than what the fuck he's bringing up. There's some shit that's going on in the fucking Arknights community side of things that I've done research in that is fucking goddamn fucking pretty goddamn bad. That's pretty fucking shit. And it has nothing that he could bring up, like the few members he brings up at the community. These people like Rain and all. Oh, these are some bad people. Blah blah blah. Motherfucker, there's some fucking worse motherfuckers in the Arc Knights fucking community. That if you actually go fucking actually dig into it, you could showcase a whole different fucking perspective. But the problem is, he doesn't do the research to find this. That's the issue. He'd rather have the 5-minute fucking, video, the 5-minute research video, rather than the 2-hour fucking research video that would probably fucking be a hell of a lot worse, that would get his point across, that would make it a lot harder to fucking dispute him. He's fucking retarded. Exactly. They're using the fucking skip button. Exactly. He's going for quality over quality. 100%. And that's why, like I said, like, I sit here, I look at shit. Like right here, like DJ K going out there fucking Tectone with his court case with the Rumble stream and everything else right now, right? I'm not covering this shit. Because you know why? Right now, Tectone, yeah, he's talking about his ex. He's talking about Pink. 110 fucking % he is. But you know what the problem is? You know what the problem with what Tectone's doing? And why I'm not going to cover it? As clear as day it is to me, it's still not good enough to bring to a fucking court, to bring to a judge, to be like, hey, this right here is 100% evidence. There's still some problem is that there's no fucking actual gun. There's no fucking hidden weapon that is going to be 100% definite that this is a fucking situation that fucking Tectone is 100% clear as day. He said the word pink. We can sit here all day long. He's very good at talking about fucking his ex-girlfriend as a fucking goth and not actually talking about his girlfriend. We could still just say reasonable doubt under a court of law, under reasonable doubt. It's not good enough to put him in fucking jail. That's the problem. He has violated, right? He has violated his protective order, but he hasn't. Because they go to court over this kind of shit. Tectone could be like, I never said her fucking name. I was talking about OnlyFans girls. Yes, she works with OnlyFans. He could, but hey, I'm talking because there's other girls out there who are doing this kind of shit. And that's what I'm talking about. And you know what? Until there's a smoking gun, a fucking judge can't do shit. There's like, this is why, like I said, and quote unquote, my fucking quote unquote students don't listen to me, right? My quote unquote students do not listen to me in any which way, shape, form about this kind of shit. They see something and they run with it. Okay? There is some subject matters. There is some things in particular, dare I say, you don't touch it. It's no point in touching it. There's no point in sitting here and making 50 fucking videos on St. Tonus about the same fucking goddamn fucking talks about Arc Knights. Because he's going to rinse and repeat and say the same fucking shit he said for the last 3 months. The first time you did it, it's fine. The second time you did it, okay. 3 months later, you're still talking about the same fucking thing he just talked about fucking the last 3 months. It's pointless. Wait until he fucking does something. Boy, like when everyone got mad at me Fox, this is the time to hit St. Tonus. Fox, this is the time to hit St. Tonus. I'm like, there's no point in hitting St. Tonus right now. No, we need to attack him right now. We need to make these videos. You need to get involved in this. We need to all mix. It's like, Saint has already been knocked the fuck down. His 1v15 has already knocked his ass down. And right now, to continue bashing on a fucking dead horse right now, you're giving him more ammunition than if you just let him be and let him fuck up again. It won't be long. You're just being impatient. Sit back, let the motherfucker get up, and let him get unhinged again. Let him make some more stupid comments about Holocaust, 9/11, shit like this. And then when the time comes, you hit him again. You don't do this every single fucking day. You gotta pick and choose your fucking battles. Because, like, I was trying to explain this, and I was in some private fucking calls, right? I was in some private calls about this shit. I got a bunch of people that got upset with me, okay? When it's like, I'm trying to explain to them, you should stop what you're doing with Saint. You should stop. You already said your piece. You already said what you got to say. You should stop right now. Oh, but Saint's not gonna stop. Like, I heard it all. Like, Saint's not gonna stop. Saint's gonna keep bringing people up. Saint's gonna, and it's like, let him do that shit. What you're doing is the more you keep attacking him while he's down, quote unquote, the more you're fueling his agenda. The more you're preventing him from doing something worse. Because if he's so fucking adapted to you, he's going to be on his P's and Q's. He's going to fucking watch what he says. He's going to do things. But the moment you let the motherfucker think he wins, the moment you let him fucking get up, the moment you let him actually let his ego fucking take over again, he's going to repeat history, and he's going to fuck up, and he's going to fucking do some dumb shit that you did come back and you attacked that, and that's what you attack 10 times fucking harder. You already attacked him here. You attack him 10 times harder when he makes the next fucking problem. Then when he does, and then you go back to it, you're like, okay, I'm done. I bitch slapped your ass. You're on the fucking ground again. You go back, you go do your own shit, and then in the next fucking couple of weeks, he's gonna do something 10 times fucking worse than he did, and you hit it even harder that time. And all you're doing is you're showcasing that you're not hitting every single event. You're hitting the major events. Hitting every little bitty fucking thing Saint does is pointless. Because if I showcase, let me put it like this. Okay. We could all say when Saint Tonus made the statement, right, that, you know, not having an opinion on Archknights is like not having an opinion on, you know, the fucking Holocaust, right? That's what he stated. To some people, that's really, really fucking bad. Okay? Let's say this is the worst thing he's fucking done. Okay? You make a video on it. You respond to it. You attack him. You hit him. You make sure the community knows what the fuck he did. The very next day, he comes on the live stream. He starts talking about something relatively stupid, right? He starts talking about how the fucking gacha system's bad or whatever. Something he's been talking about for some time. You make a video on that. He starts telling you that this character's a piece of shit. You make a video on that. Now, all of a sudden, what you just fucking did by responding to him every single fucking day and responding to every single one of these little fucking bitty things that is a nothing burger. You took the major fucking situation that he fucking brought up and you're making it worthless. That's the problem. The problem is now you're showcasing to the gacha community that him stalking and him accusing of Captain Cabinets of trying to kill him, which was a complete defamation, and then you're attacking him for this, and then you're also attacking him for this. This is all completely nothing burgers. You're trying to say that this major situation that fucking happened is on the same line as everything else. No, I'm not. I'm not saying that. No, you're not saying that. But by making these videos to constantly harass and attack him on this, is saying this to the fucking consumer, is saying it to the fucking viewer who is watching this. That Saint is, this action here is no better than this, so then it's a nothing burger. But you attack this, you let him go ahead and you let him chirp a little bit, and then when he does something that's even worse, he then calls, basically, you bring up the fucking ZZZ fucking PDF shit. You call that out. That was the worst thing he fucking did. You let him talk about the gacha games. You let him have his little fucking stupid opinions, right? You may hit every once in a while on this a little bit, but you let him have it. You let him win those battles. Then he fucking says something about Captain Cap's trying to kill him. That's what you fucking hit. So that way, the big events that is happening, the biggest of the biggest, is the only ones that stays in the mind of the fucking viewer. They're not, instead of them remembering that Saint talked bad about the gacha game and the characters, the next thing their thought process goes to is when that's fresh in their mind from you, is when the fuck he talked about fucking ZZZ being a PDF. Now he's accusing someone of trying to kill him. Now he's doing this. You hit the major events. It took a long time, but that's how they figured out how to get rid of fucking LTG. Originally off of Twitch and YouTube. They figured it out. They figured out that we have to hit the fucking big points, not the small points. Only the big ones. So when LTG said for someone to go hang themselves, when LTG fucking made death threats, when LTG did certain things like this, you hit the fucking major shit and you make it to where everybody remembers those major events. You don't go fucking hit fucking LTG because he had a little bit of a fucking rant because someone fucking beat him in fucking Smash and it wasn't that big of a fucking deal and he just cried. You don't fucking make videos on that shit. You ignore that. That's stupid. That's stupid childish shit. Everyone does that shit. Fucking ignore it. You go for the shit that you should not ignore, and you make it a point that these are the fucking clear events that is the problem. Because if you oversaturate things, the big problems get hidden by the oversaturation of all the small shit. And then it looks like a nothing burger all completely. Exactly. You save your ammo. It's better, in this regards, it would be better to attack Saintonus twice a month instead of every day of the month. That's the truth. And that applies to any CC. That applies to any fucking goddamn fucking person that you're in a fucking debate with. A good debater, a really, really good debater, lets you win certain battles. They do on purpose to play a game of chess. This is what they do. A really good person understands this in debating. You let little Timmy over here have A, B, C, and D on the Richter scale. They want to argue point A. You let them have point A. They want to argue about point B. You can respond to it. You let them win it. You say, yeah, I don't have nothing to say about it. You let them win C. When D comes out, and D is a major subject matter, that's the one that you counteract. That's the one that's going to destroy A, B, and C's argument because you destroyed D. You let your opponent win. It's like in chess. You let your opponent take your pieces. You let them take your pawns. You let them take your rooks. You let them take your fucking knights. You let them take your bishops. Because what you're doing is you're setting up the board for a check. That will potentially put them in a spot that will put it into a checkmate. You're saving what you need to save, and you're strategically planning on how to get to a certain point. And what a lot of people don't realize, and especially with St. Tonus, is that there's things that you can let him slide on. Because if you let him have 5 little victories, he feels good about himself. He feels great. He feels amazing. He's winning. He starts making mistakes. And then one of those mistakes is going to be a major mistake that is going to be hell worth wanting to talk about. That's the time you fucking hit everything at one go. And then you fucking shove the middle finger. Don't basic attack, charge attack, correct. Lead him into a trap, correct. Fewer pieces, less decision tree. Fewer pieces, less distraction. I guess the last way I could put it is, why would you want to shoot St. Tonus every single time with a fucking Glock? Right? You play Resident Evil. St. Tonus fucking zombie is right fucking there, right? And you're shooting the zombie in the fucking legs. Bam, bam. The zombie's not dead, right? It just fell over. It gets back up. You shoot it again. It falls over. It gets back up. You shoot it again. It falls over. It gets back up, right? You're playing Resident Evil. How many people here has played Resident Evil that you shoot the zombie, it falls over, but it's not actually fucking dead? We've all seen it. But what happens when you run the corner? You run around the corner because you have to backtrack. And you just recently now unlocked the fucking shotgun. Zombie heads goes pop. You let the zombie fucking win. You ran away. You let it win. You didn't kill it. You know you got to come back. You let you set up the match. You set it up. Like, that's why, like, a lot of shit, when people brought up fucking, like, all this shit with fucking, with Saint, man, like, I don't give a fuck about this. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about this. And it's like, well, you should. No, it's not that serious now. I mean, I'm gonna just say it like this. Anyone who's covered St. Tonus, any CC that's doing this shit with St. Tonus, do the fuck whatever you fucking want, man. Hit it however you want to hit it. But I'm just telling you that there is just, again, in the idea of how war works, you lose some battles on purpose, so that way you can set up to win the fucking war. Exactly. Hollow's got it. If he's complaining about the same old, let him have it. When he starts making up nonsense on people or he says some wild stuff, you take your shot. But, again, you don't want to overdo it. You don't want to make fucking 20 fucking videos about that shit either. A couple of videos, maybe one to maybe like 3 videos is perfectly fine, and then you move on. You let the others follow in that way. I would rather, let me put it like this. Let me ask you a question. Would you rather have 100 videos about St. Tonus, about all random kind of things that all these CCs are picking up every single thing and calling them out on every single little fucking thing? Or would you rather have 100 videos from CCs calling out the major shit that we all consider a fucking problem? The stalking, the accusations of calling people pedophiles, the different things that we know is reputation damaging. I'm not sure about you guys, but I would rather see every CC cover that more. And I would rather see a trend of that instead of everyone trying to fucking sit there and watch a fucking St. Tonus live stream to catch every little fucking nitpick that he's saying and go after him. Like, dude, I've heard him fucking talk about how bad Zanny is all the goddamn fucking time, right? And he's still on this fucking soapbox, right? It's another burger. Let him have it. Zanny's a bad character. Let him have it. It's not worth it. It's not worth arguing that point. Go on, move on with your life, and wait for him to do something worse. I just waited for Hypergriff to gonna make Saint say sorry. Well, I don't want to spread misinformation. Okay? I don't want to spread misinformation. However, there has been some things. I don't know where it's at right now. But there has been conversations in a certain server related with Hypergriff. Okay? That was alerted to a lot of potential CCs who is covering the game that they're asking, wait, don't. Basically, I'm trying to say this without giving too much, but I guess either way I'll give too much no matter what. The statement that I'm going to give is basically like this. Don't fall for the trap. Don't basically limit your response to what's going on. That things are being looked at by the proper authorities of a certain company. And it's going to take time. However, when it happens, it happens. They're in no rush. That's mainly the point on this. Basically, a certain company would rather have really, really, really damning. I'll say like this. Hypergriff wants really, really damning information to be said, to be done. They're not, let me explain this. Hypergriff, when it comes to St. Tonus, is fully fucking aware of who St. Tonus is. And they're watching. And they're collecting. And they're going to deal with that problem in their own way. The reason probably why they haven't gone immediately into this, is that it's going to kind of showcase that maybe someone's actually not as damning as what they think it is. But if there could be a correlation, a true correlation of lost profit based on someone's particular opinion, if you would, then I'm pretty fucking sure that is when shit's going to hit the fan. I think the issue here is that while maybe quote unquote misinformation is being spread, right? It's just that they can't prove that there's a loss, because there is no loss. It's very tricky. Like, I'll just say it in English. If I'm Hypergriff and I'm making good money on my game and I'm not really seeing a loss in revenue in the game, how can I really go after someone like Saint, right? Oh, but Fox, you could go after Saint no matter what, because he is straight up, doing defamation. You're right. He's providing the defamation. But how far is that going to get me? How far is a defamation case going to actually go for me? Not that far, right? But if things happen at particular times, and I could say, look, we've been in business since this time period, and you can see a correlation that this video and this sale was not meeting expectations because of what happened. And I can go ahead and firmly prove without a doubt that our company lost because of this bad publicity, because of this defamation. Then at that point in time, you're going after someone a lot fucking harder, and you're really going to make them hurt. Like, I think that in the sense, like, Hypergriff doesn't want to have a case where it's more or less like, let's go after Saint, and at the end of the day, he may get a little tap on the wrist. They want to go after Saint when they have enough to fucking spank him. Mr. Poke waited a year. I mean, yeah. Mr. Poke waited a year. Hypergriff can wait fucking a year. We just gotta wait until the time comes. The thing is that I think if anything, all Saint has actually did for Arknights actually helped them. Same thing about like ZZZ or Gitchin Impact. Like, I think if you really want to think about it, all Saint really does is help these companies. I don't think there's a single time that Saint actually hurt any of these companies in any which way, shape, form. Because, dare I say it, he's playing Wuthering Waves. But he talks more about these other companies and how bad they are, to which actually gives them better publicity. And because a lot of people in the community already regard St. Tonis as a fucking clown, a lot more people are willing to try these games because of that reason. Like, dude, if I was a gacha company, if I was Hoyoverse, you know what I would actually fucking do? You know how they have those testimonials, right? Where it's like, not testimonials, but like, you know, like the as seen on TV, like, hey, CNN said that our product is the best product on the market, you know? Those types of testimonials. Where, hey, Kanye West wears the same fucking jacket as you could buy on our website. Have you not watched the most recent movie as such? They used our product, right? If I was a gacha game company, you know what I would do? We are the company. I would make a slogan. I would make a campaign ad that would involve Saintonis, right? Like you have like do like the IGN, not IGN, but like what the game trailers do. Like IGN says we're a 9 out of 10. This one says, I would make a fucking trailer for my game, and I would straight up say, Saitona said that we are 0 out of fucking 10. That we're the worst fucking game there fucking is. That clearly a Wuthering Waves person, a Wuthering Waves player who plays Wuthering Waves hates our company so much. Let us show you why. Like, if I was a gacha company, that's exactly what the fuck I would do. And then you put up some like, you straight up be like, hey, look, welcome to Hoyoverse. And you have someone like DeWay say that we have these certain content creators. You put up Saitonas and everyone else who says that our game is so shit, so bad, everything else. And I would embark on saying that. And it's be like, let us show you how shit our game is. And then you pull up like some fucking cool ass fucking animational fucking trailer and everything with gameplay that's fucking like a fucking Simon fucking edit, right? That fucking involves the fucking players to be like, wow, that looks actually really fucking cool. Ow. Alrighty. It's 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. I would like to get a little bit more sleep because I do have to go to town today. I got a bunch of fucking shit needs to get done. I'll be back around the afternoon hours because I ain't got nothing to do today. And I will check back with y'all. So, happy early Easter and all that. I'll see y'all.